Okay, so this is now Cold Lands, Hope and Despair, session 36, I do believe. And as I get ready to give a recap, I think I just realized I never did post a written recap of the last session, did I, guys?
I did not get an email to that effect, so no.
Okay, so I apologize for that. So basically, in the last session, the group finally made it inside the keep here, and the gargoyles that they saw before they came in the keep finally started attacking, along with occasional goblin and a little potion of something being flown out the window. Um, as Baron explained earlier, he lost his ass. I mean, his axe. They basically knocked it off of him, started flying away, but were able to stop and basically taunt the guys back into them, and he was able to get his axe back. They also stopped another set of gargoyles trying to take one of their former, I guess, skill friend, I guess, another NPC, and the gargoyles were flying towards the central building over here as well. They would have thwart that attack, and now they've all basically camped into this room to get a long rest to tend to their wounds and get back to the normal selves again. Anything else I missed there, guys? Important?
I don't think so. I'm actually gonna roll my weapon charges here though to get some of those back.
Oh, I need to do that too. Roll weapon charges? What?
Yeah, both Teagid and Korn have special weapons that recharge X number of charges every day at dawn.
Gotcha. Whatever happened to the body of Eves?
For this session, he's not here, so I'm going to assume that he's okay. If someone else comes in and wants to play an NPC, he can, but he's not going to be part of the story right here.
But I was trying to remember. We did rescue him, yeah, because the ogre was carrying him in and brought him to this room.
Correct.
So, okay.
They didn't die.
Yeah,
That's what I was wondering. I was like, no.
Yeah, he informed you guys that he basically got ambushed by a bunch of gargoyles off to the north there when he went off on his own, and that's when you guys came to his rescue. Okay?
No, split the party.
All right, so you guys have, I think it's going to be roughly, you took a long rest. It was in the middle of the afternoon, as I recall, when you guys went in there. So I'm going to say it's close to around midnight when your long rest is up. And actually, while you're having your long rest, you guys are awoken to the sounds of some kind of fighting or something going on next door to you in this other room over here where some of you were in before. So, we're out of initiative so far. At least you guys are. So, feel free to tell me what you'd like to do next.
Is this sound of combat very loud?
Yeah, you can all pretty much tell it's coming from the room next door to you guys, from this room over here.
My movement takes me to the door. I move 30 feet, so.
I'll follow Kirill.
What do we see?
I'm just about done putting down what you see.
All right, so I'm going to call out to the guys behind me. Gargoyles. 6 of them.
Yeah, when you come out the
More
door,
gargoyles. Really?
when you peek through the door, you'll see that there's a lone man with a great sword battling these 6 gargoyles. You can see a discarded net down near his feet. And he looks, matter of fact, Work, did you do your hit points and your spell slots like we talked about?
I know what you told me. I'm not sure where to edit those.
You should just go right on your character sheet and drop your hit points down. I can do it right now for you if you want.
Or you can even just on the screen and do the math on it. Just like if you type in the top part minus 20 hit points, it'll take 20 off.
Yeah, I took care of it for him.
I'm doing it all right now.
56.
All right, did that show up properly?
You look like you're missing more than half your health, so...
Yeah, you look like you've had a bad time.
Yeah, you can see he's pretty bloodied and been beat up, but he's trying to hold the guys out of bay with his great sword. So now you guys can go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, no sneak attack? I totally wanted to do something.
Oh. Yet another historically tragic initiative.
I didn't
Critical fail.
15.
Everybody in?
Yeah, that's everything.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna
I'm not on the roll, or even though I did select my.
I didn't select my character. I roll
I
initiative
did.
twice, so
All right, Carol, I'm gonna put you in here.
15, please.
Huh.
Who else isn't in there? Baron, you not in there?
I selected my token, but yeah, I got a 6. So solid
Yeah,
6.
yeah. What's this one? Sage advice: never split the party.
I don't know if you were there when we listened to that song.
Yeah.
was in the back.
Who rolled that though?
I sent it out.
I was
Yeah.
like, I don't see a roll on it.
Yeah, just
Their
follow the
name.
link when you got time.
All right, so everybody's in, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since there's 6 of you, I'm not going to play with Indon or Fuha unless you absolutely need them. That's just way too much for me to try to keep track of. So just use 6. So they're there in spirit.
Alrighty.
They're just not going to be there in combat.
Okay.
Now they're cheering us on. Yeah, go guys. Yeah.
They're hiding in the back.
All right, so
Yeah.
pay no
They're
attention.
protecting the body of Eves.
All right, so pay no attention to the green one. That's just me, so I can click on them and do a quick little attack with them. All right, Warwick. So you're surrounded by 6 of these gargoyles. You obviously just woken from your fake slumber, so to speak. As they set you down, you get your great sword back, and these guys are all surrounding around you. They do notice a couple of them, the door opening off to the south, but right now their attention is all still on you at this point. Each one of them are holding a small little rock or a small boulder in one hand, and they commence upon you and start really trying to bash you in the head with each one of these little rocks in their hands. So at least 5 of them do.
I'd prefer if they wouldn't do that.
I couldn't imagine why.
All right, so I'm assuming that 25 is probably the only one to hit you, correct?
Yep, not a plate wearing bastard.
Right.
Oh, is you in plate too? Ooh, we can plate buddies.
I'm not in plate just yet.
That's 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, and the 6th one is just going to kind of go up into the air and kind of hover a little bit, but he's almost like taking a defensive stance at whatever may be coming through that door over there.
Yeah, he's probably worried.
All right, Warwick.
Wow.
Exactly.
I swing and attack. Taking all that. All right. Which one hit me last?
Actually, it was the 1, 2, 3. It was the 4th one. So it'll be this one right here.
Well, I'm gonna swing at that one with my first attack.
Damn!
Ooh.
Look at you.
Chunka.
Good job.
All right, so you
Alright, new guy.
slam your great sword into this guy, and you notice right away that doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as it normally would with such a great blow like that. But you do manage to knock some pieces of stone off of its side.
I'm a little disgruntled that I didn't take him down in one blow. So I swing again.
Damn, look at you! Same
Good.
problem, something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so same as before, you land a good solid blow. It just doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as you would normally against like a flesh type of an opponent. You can tell these gargoyles have a little bit more of a stony feel to them about their skin and their hide.
Yeah. I know something ain't right, but it just means I gotta hit him harder.
Anything else? Would you like to back up?
I believe that's all I got for now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, Carol, as you look to the door, you can see this human or humanoid just getting blasted by all these gargoyles around him. He managed to get a couple strikes in himself, but he's looking pretty sorry shape. blood gushing out from several bashes on his head and side.
All right. I got this. So Kirill's gonna charge into towards this gargoyle at the same time, pointing his hammer at the unidentified. I'm gonna say humanoid object (UHO), bellowing out, "Sanctuary." You hate this spell, Brian.
Yes, I do. But as you come running in through the door, this one over here rears back and hurls a boulder at your head. Plate-wearing bastard.
That's not gonna hit at all.
No.
Like like I'm running, so it just lands behind me. I guess he can't predict the aiming. He doesn't have that.
It kind of just
And,
bounces off one of your shoulder plates and just hits the wall. And it does more damage to the wall than it does to your shoulder.
And that was a bonus action for that spell. I hope you read it there, Warwick. And
Yes.
I am gonna go ahead and whack the one close to me. I have 2 attacks, and it's bludgeoning damage.
Ha!
Nope.
Gotta check these guys. Your second one does hit. Again, just same second verse, same as the first. You smash into it. Doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as you normally would. A few little pebbles kind of bounce off of it, where your hammer hit it in the side.
And that was my bonus action and my action and my movement, so I am done.
All right, Corin, you saw Kiro kind of dash in there, kind of somehow dodged a boulder thrown at his head. What would you like to do next?
I expected nothing less from Kirill. So I'll walk in here and see that things are quite sticky. And do I recognize Warwick? Or is he like too bloody to even recognize?
I'm just saying, in the heat of the battle, unless you like stop to do an investigation, you're probably not going to recognize him.
Alright. So let's be like, we'll save you, sir. We've got a whole party back here, Cable Fighters. And run up. I'll try and do a stunning blow on the first attack.
Nap
Hey,
This
time.
one right here, right?
Yes.
All right, so as usual, your snake-shaped fist is slamming this guy, and bits and pieces of rock fly out from each strike you put into his midsection. And he has to make some kind of a save, correct?
Yeah, con save at DC. Just awesome.
So I'm assuming he didn't get it? I didn't hear you say the DC.
Yes. The 15 is the DC, so he is stunned. And I will continue wailing away at him with advantage then.
Good job. Oh, man.
Apparently I didn't need advantage.
Punish that guy.
As you strike into him again, more bits and pieces of rock go flying from this guy. And that stun stays in effect until he gets attacked. Is that right?
Let me double check. I think it's until the end of... Yeah, it's
Thought
the
that's
end of
the end
my
of-
next turn, so...
Yeah.
So you
Now,
gotta-
are those magical attacks as well?
My fists
Yeah.
are considered magical. And I have these magic weapon gauntlets as
Things.
well.
Yeah, I've been putting the damage in there for him.
Oh, sorry, I was just curious of myself.
Yeah, as he's smashing it, you see little bits of spark or flash in these things. They didn't quite like normal monk weapons, but you could probably put 2 and 2 together. Figure there's something a little bit special about them.
Yeah, these things have 4 gems. Each eye is a gem basically, and you might get the impression that they're magical of some kind.
Until the end of your next turn, yeah. He's stunned for a little while then.
Yep. That's it for me.
Nothing else from Neo? Alright,
No, Neo's good right now. He's feeling pretty good about himself.
Alright, Tegan. come here and get in some of that action?
Yeah, Tia comes through the door, finishes strapping his bow on, and shoots at the one hovering over here.
So you fire your arrow at this guy, and it looks like it's going to hit him square in the head. In the last second, he kind of dodges and bats at the same time with the back of his hand, just barely misses him. With your second one, you got off guard. What the hell is that?
The heck was...
My bad.
With your second shot, you almost catch him off guard as he's blocking the first shot. And the second arrow kind of strikes him right into the neck. And you see a good chunk of rock kind of fly out from his neck.
Thought we got rid of you lot.
They just kind of sneer at you and grumble something in a uncomprehendable language.
Any goblins around?
Anything else, Deacon?
No, that's it.
All right, Baron, your turn to jump into the fray if you so wish to do so.
Okay. Ben runs up to here and
Falls in the hole.
he
I was like, goes around the hole or falls through the hole?
goes around the hole, obviously, but it's 5 feet. He can stand towards the front of that. And he lays down 2 attacks on that guy that's right in front of him.
Let's see what you got. Ooh.
The second one does not hit him.
You felt so great with that first hit. When your axe comes down and it takes a good chunk, it's this is like nothing. You turn back around and you swing, but it drops to the floor next to you, like you don't even get to swing out. They didn't come close to him, but you do manage to get one good blow on him. Your battle axe was magical.
Yeah. Should I blow an action? Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm sick of these fucking... I'm blowing an action surge and I'm attacking him 2 more times.
Come on, ones.
My man.
Come on, ones.
Yeah, Dwarf Rage.
Damn it.
Oh, he kind of blocks the first one coming out.
Yes!
But you catch him off guard with that one, hit him with the second time. It finds its mark. More bits and pieces of rock come flying out of it. It's still standing there in front of you, growling. Anything else, Baron?
No, that's about all he can do.
Usul.
Okay, here's my intent. I'm writing it in.
Actually,
Go
sorry. That is not all he can do. I forget that this guy has that thing. If I take the attack action on my turn, I can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of me. Which I do believe it can. So I can make it go prone or push it further away from me.
Okay.
So, I will try and shove it, try and slam at its legs with my shield to try and knock it off its feet.
Okay, that's a strength on strength or strength on dex roll. If you want to do that.
Okay, so what should I roll? Like a strength?
Strength check.
Because it's like a contested roll. I think.
You roll strength and it rolls dex or strength to try and save against it.
Correct.
So it's
you
either
could do
it's stronger than you. Yeah, it's either stronger than you or dexterous enough to avoid your strike.
Give you some info here. I beat a 16. The low dwarf's gonna be strong enough.
He's not that little actually. He's big for a dwarf.
Okay, but he's still smaller than this gargoyle.
They all say that.
Having trouble finding it, Bear? Need me to do it for you?
No, I know what I'm doing. I was just double checking what I use. Nope, I don't do it.
Alright, so you try to push at this guy. You get down on your haunches there and you try to barrel yourself into it. And the guy kind of grabs you by the shoulders a little bit but doesn't budge. kind of looking at you with some kind of an evil-looking grin right in your face. Like he has a good idea of what he wants to do next. All right, so that's...
Is that me?
Yeah, I mean, you're changing to an Allosaurus there, Usul?
That is correct, yes.
Get your little...
Will that fit in here?
Yeah, that ceiling's high enough. That ceiling's probably about, well, parts of it that are still intact is about 20 feet tall.
Okay, just curious.
It's only a large creature, isn't it? It's not like it's a T-Rex or anything.
There you go, Usul. You should have access to that, right?
Got it. Okay, and I'm going to move kind of perpendicular down here so I can make that full 30-foot run and try to knock this one over. Well, I got to hit it with a claw attack, and if that succeeds, it's knocked prone, which will then give me a bonus bite attack.
I was going to say, that one was hovering, so you're essentially swatting it out of the air.
And he's 10 foot tall. I was going to roll. He was 10 foot off the ground anyway, so that Tyrannosaurus can reach him.
Yeah, just my picture is him running up and just like, I don't know, like biting it and just throwing it to the ground.
He was definitely not going to grab it with those little alligator arms, but yeah.
Yeah, little T-Rex arms.
Hey, they're bigger than T-Rex arms. They're Allosaurus.
Okay, so here's my claw attack. Oh, yes!
That hits.
So that should mean that I get 2 bite attacks? Is that as a bonus I get a bonus bite?
Right.
That's if he's knocked prone.
That's if I'm not prone. So let me make my...
It needs to do a saving throw, yeah.
Right? Strength save.
Yep. Yes.
Just a note, I try to hide my emotions, but anyone that can see my face easily sees my eyes widen very big when I see that dinosaur rushing toward me.
You wouldn't be the first
Defenders-
one to accidentally attack Usul.
Yeah, even in
true
recent
story.
days.
As an ogre, as a freaking dinosaur, like, he doesn't seem to tell us usually what his forms are, so it's just something runs in the room and it's like, Jesus Christ, kill it!
Alright, so this may be a house rule, but I always say defenders win ties. So in that case, the Gargoyle wins the strength check there.
Okay, I still should have my 9 slashing damage,
Yep.
and so now I'll go ahead and do my bite damage.
Nice.
Wow, pretty good rolls.
Oh, damn.
This T-Rex knows what he's doing. Now make sure I'm clicking on his token and not yours as you see hit points going down, since you're out on top of them. I think I've done it both on you.
That better.
Alright, is that your attack? Everything, Usul?
That is correct, yep.
Alright. And these guys are up. Alright. Baron, I'm sorry, but you gave this Gargoyle a very good idea of what he wants to do here. So he's going to try to shove you right back. So this could be...
Okay.
very-
Oh no, that hole's really deep. Really deep.
But he's within 10 feet of me, so he gets plus, oh no, that's on his saves, he gets +4.
Luckily, I didn't get a good roll.
Deep breath. Let's see what happens. Story.
Oh!
Hooray!
Man,
Dorf lives.
I was going to feel really bad if I killed you right off the bat.
Like, for the rest of this game, just watch.
Alright, so you see this
Not
guy-
gonna lie.
I still got Fuha. I can still control him.
So he had you hold of you by your shoulder when you tried to shove him. You see him kind of put his strength into it. He digs his feet into the ground. He shoves you forward. And at the last second, you kind of step to the side. And he's unable to push you all the way through. You kind of stand firm. You lucky bastard. All right. All right, so this guy did not go prone. So he's going to see this damn big freaking dinosaur blocking his way a little bit. He's going to move a little bit closer over here. Still hovering. And he is going to try to attack this big bad dinosaur here. He's dropped his boulder at this point. Now he's just trying to...
No, he threw it at me, remember?
Yep. So I said he's dropped it, so now he's hacking and slashing, and neither one of those hit, right? Nope, the second one does. 22. 7 points of piercing damage. He tries to slash at you with his claws, but doesn't quite hit. But he does chomp down into your head so freaking big, right in his face. He's able to bite into that and get you for some piercing damage there. All right.
Now, does that give Beam a attack of opportunity?
Give who attack of opportunity?
Ben.
No, because I haven't moved away from
It moved into his range. It moved into his range
attack of,
Yeah.
attack of opportunity is when something moves out of the range, not into it.
when it's fleeing.
Unless you have the Sentinel Fate or whatever it is.
Right. Am I wrong on that?
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, right now.
No, you're right.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
you're right.
Okay. All right. So these next 3 all up here, they have to make wisdom saves if they want to attack.
Wisdom DC 16 to attack. It doesn't change their target unless you're changing it for whatever reason. So they would still attempt to attack him if that's what their focus was. If they fail the save, if there's no other immediate target available, so in one case Khorne, but the other 2 wouldn't have any other targets available, they just lose their attack altogether.
Right. So basically, those first 2, if they don't get Warwick, they're not going to attack anybody. If this one fails, he'll turn his attack to Khorne. But all 3
He can do that. Yep.
now make their whiz saves for Warwick here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
And
Nope.
nope.
they're
All right.
so slow.
Wow.
Yes.
So Warwick, you look up and you see these 3 gargoyles in your face, just growling and just rearing back like they're going to strike you. And then they have like this confused look on their face, like, "What in the hell am I doing? What?" And they just kind of stop. They don't attack anything. You freaking bastards.
So
And I'm smart enough to be aware of what's on me, right? Or do I need to make an Arcana check?
Yeah, let's do an Arcana. I'll make it fairly simple. DC 10. To see if you recognize what he's doing.
Oh, wow.
he knows everything about it.
Mhm.
You had voices in your head that told you what exactly that was. All right, Warwick.
You're
Quick thing
protected
there,
now.
Brian.
Yes?
Brian,
Yes?
that 3rd gargoyle that rolled the 3 and the 14, that still gets to attack Khorne. Sorry, buddy.
Why is that?
Because if
Oh,
it fails
yeah.
the save, it can still choose a new target.
All right, I'll sneak an attack
Yeah.
on Warwick. All right, so those guys still have the little boulders in their hands. Only gets 1 attack, but he's going to try to bash in the head for 1.
And when it does, I can use my reaction to impose my shield.
Which means what?
Because I'm a dick.
He gives it disadvantage.
You are it.
Hooray! Good thing too.
No shit.
It's pretty clutch sometimes. It's pretty clutch.
So just so we're clear, he's not throwing that. He had it in his hand trying to bash him in the head. The last second, Kirill out.
It just bounces off my
Yeah, it
shield.
throws the shield up there and it kind of bounces off the corner of it. You son of a bitch. All right, Warwick.
I grin at you, Kirill.
Did you say you hate me?
No, I grin at you.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I wouldn't hate you. You're the paladin.
Can't hate a paladin.
All right, Warwick, you see all this fracas all around you, but nothing seems to be attacking you for some weird reason. And you think you know why. What would you like to do here?
All right. I'd like to go ahead and quaff a potion.
All right.
Quaff.
Coughing.
All right. So I'll regain 7.
You are also immune to attacks of opportunity if you try to leave. Just FYI.
Oh. Okay. Then yeah.
They have the same restriction, but it doesn't count as a normal attack, which means they don't get other targets if they fail the roll.
Okay. Then, since they don't have attack of opportunity on me, I'm going to get the hell out of there. I don't remember what... Like the arrow or whatever? Do I just move my character?
Yeah, I guess we
No, it's the select move, yeah. The one that looks like a mouse. Click on your character and drag it.
Okay.
Or alternatively, you can use your arrows, but same difference.
Alright. I'm just going to move her here. That's 25 feet. And then I'm going to use Second Wind. And regain
Good
12 hit
idea.
points.
Damn, look at you. All right, so everyone sees Warwick kind of take a step back, and much to most of your amazement, none of those gargoyles try to attack him as he's backing up. And you see him kind of make some kind of gesture with his hands, and you see some of his wounds magically starting to heal. Some of them, but he's still looking pretty haggard. Anything else, Warwick?
Let's see. So I use my action, use bonus action, I moved. Nope, that's it.
All right, Kirill. See all these dumbfounded gargoyles in front of you. One of them is still stunned, right? He's stunned until the end of your turn, Corn. Is that correct?
End of
Yes,
Corn.
it's the end of his next turn. Yep.
Yep.
All right, so bonus action. Dun 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 dun.
Look
I
at
don't think we've seen that yet.
So I got a magic weapon, +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. That's the roll, not the damage itself? It does, right?
bonus to attack rolls
Both.
and
Gives
damage.
+1.
Sorry.
It's +1 to attack and damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize
Yeah,
you
it's pretty
touched
nice.
Okay, so that, and then I can't see my spell. I'm gonna cast Divine Smite, which does plus 2d8 radiant, and I'm gonna bring the hurt on this guy right here.
So casting Divine Smite, is that an action or a bonus action?
Actually, I don't know. It's listed in my extra stuff. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure.
You actually don't even declare Divine Smite until after you see that it hits or not. So that
Oh, is
way
that-
you don't waste the spell.
Right, just making sure it's not a
Hold
bonus
on.
action that he's already used.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't have it listed there because it's actually listed on a separate thing. Give me 1 second. I have to find it.
Yeah, it's in the impendium thing here as well.
Divine Smite. When you hit a creature, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage. It doesn't say
Yeah.
anything about
So
using
it's when I hit it.
or a bonus action.
Okay, alright. Just want to make sure.
Perfect.
As long as he uses a spell slot.
Yep. What level 1 spell slot is plus 2d8?
2d8.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, which one are you hitting?
the yellow one.
Okay, so you get that advantage.
So hold on. So it's got +1 to damage anyways.
So add one
Yeah,
to
so
that.
it's 4 plus
2d8s of radiant damage.
Plus
so
8
it's
more.
12 damage total.
Tiki's got bears in his neighborhood?
Yes.
Jesus.
Alright, so your hammer just...
So hold on.
Sorry, go ahead.
I got another attack.
Okay.
Swarm here too.
Yep, that one hits 2. That's +1, right?
Yep, and these are magical.
Yep. If you get 2 good blows onto him, you almost take out a good chunk of his midsection.
So it's 20.
He's just hanging on barely, but he's still standing.
No, it's 21, sorry. 21.
21. Where'd you get 21? Oh, total.
3 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 10 plus 1, and 8.
Yeah, I got them all.
Okay.
12, 22.
Am I getting the math wrong?
Whatever it was, I
That's
did
actually-
I did the first time, I did
14,
8 the second time, I did
12.
11 the last time. So whatever it is, I got.
12 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan's got it.
Gee, God, we all suck at this.
I got it, guys.
No one knows math.
But 4 plus 8 is 12, and then plus 11 is 23.
I got it all, guys. I did each one of them separately, so I can't screw it up.
We're cool. We're cool. All right, and I can still move. That one's almost crunchied, so I'm moving right up in the middle. This puts me 10 feet away from the hole, right?
Maybe.
Like I'm measuring this. This is 10 feet from the hole. Yeah, okay,
It'll have to
that's
shove
good.
you
I'm
more
right in
than
the middle
5
here.
feet, yes.
Thank you. That is it for me.
Okay. All right, I got something special for you in mind. All right, Corin. This one that's stunned still in front of you is barely hanging on there. It's like kind of standing on one leg, one toe, got missing a wing.
Alright, well, I'll
Just like
try
flick
and
him.
put him out of his misery.
Well, duh. Yeah, he's gone.
Sweet.
If you choose so, you can describe how you just totally annihilated this guy.
I'll just say I uppercut him and his head explodes into rock. And I'll move on top of him.
That's not very nice.
To give Kirill a little bit of a better position.
Move on top of him and teabag at him.
Oh yeah.
Giving her.
Us elves are known to do that, especially at my monk order. We were taught to do that as well. So.
Teabag, your next attack is at disadvantage.
Damn it.
Unless he does an uppercut, in which case he's bent down, so when he pops up.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, crit fail.
How shitty is that? He rolls a 1 and it's still 11. But yeah, you missed.
Yeah.
How is that even possible? Oh, it's because I have +1 on this.
+5 for dex, +1 for magic, +4
Yeah.
for...
That's how it works. Alright, well, last attack.
Pretty intense.
there. That's pretty gosh darn good.
The same one, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you managed to get one good blow on him. A few pieces of rock chunks go flying up against the back wall there. You see it kind of reel back and snarl at you, showing his big stone fangs.
Alrighty. That'll be it for me.
Alright, Tegan, you saw Warwick run back next to you and seems to be doing a little bit better, but he's still pretty bloodied. What would you like to do here?
You're a mess, friend.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot the one that Quarren's pummeling the hell out of.
You need to move, or he's going to get, well, it doesn't matter. I say he gets a bonus to his AC, but you wrote freaking 20-something, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, take it.
Alright, so both of those hit.
Yes, even with a wooden limb, I can still shoot my bow.
I'm happy you guys showed up.
Badass.
Imagine what I could do if I didn't have a disadvantage.
Not disadvantage, it's just a minus to your shot, right?
Yeah, -2, which negates my archery benefits.
Alright, anything else, Steve?
Well, if you didn't have that, think about how bad it would be.
Right. Yeah, both of you
No,
go
that's
up
it.
on the
That's all I
mark.
can do.
They don't really stick inside of it. They more like explode when it hits a thing and bits and pieces of rock go flying. Alright, Baron, you two kind of battle
Alright.
each other. You're perilously close to the edge of this big hole in the ground.
Yeah, I duck in between these two guys over to here. Because I don't want that happening again, and I would like to try and lay down 2 more on that guy. We'll see what happens.
On which guy? Because this guy's still about 10 feet in the air. I'm assuming you're talking
I'm
about
assuming it's
this
the same guy he was talking the first time.
guy. Yeah, okay.
This guy. And I'm guessing neither of those hit.
No, the first one was really close. It seems to like almost catch your axe with its arm, but it knocks it out of the way. And you try again the second time, and it kind of dodges out of the way. And snarls back at you, ready to go.
And
Says,
I guess I'll do my thing again. I'll try and knock him off his feet.
You get an extra action for that? Is that
It's a bonus
Oh, that's
action
right.
because of the feat I have.
Right, okay. Oh shit. He's in trouble now. That's a strength or dex, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I think he's alright.
See?
Wow.
Got a good wrestling match going on here between you two. You lay
Jesus.
into the
Damn gargoyles.
I rolled a 13. Come on. You had to roll a 19 to do that.
I like it when my guys actually do something right. All right, anything else, Baron?
No, that's me done.
All right, Usul, the Allosaurus.
All right. I'm going to stick right where I'm at. Go after that one just to the just above me there with my bite and then claw.
That one misses just barely, and so does your second one.
Now is that because we have that one surrounded? Does and we do this in my other game. That's why I ask.
The flanking rules.
Yeah, we would have advantage on those.
I would rule that's probably the case, except this guy's 10 feet in the air.
Fair enough. Yep.
And I'm 4 feet and 8 inches tall.
He's pointing that out to us. I'm a tall dwarf.
Most dwarves are closer to 4 feet than to 5, so
You just got like big hair. You got like a tall helmet. What is it?
No, he's just tall.
Okay.
It's the feather on top of the helmet.
It's genetic.
All right. That's all of your action, Usul, correct?
That's correct. Yep, all done.
All right. Let's see. Is my next action going to make sense? Let me think about this first section. Yeah, I'm going to do it. All right, so this guy is going to try to shove Curiel. Yes.
That's a check, not a save, right?
Yeah, flanking is
Yes.
an optional option in 5th edition, Josh, and we use it here.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you
Double
serious?
checking. It's not in the player's handbook, so that's why.
It's in the DMG.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I
All
thought
right.
it was PHB or DMG somewhere.
Yeah, it's one of the
Yeah, it's in
options
the
on DMG.
Yeah. I'm just clarifying. That's all.
Okay, no problem.
Cool.
All right, so that shoves you 5 feet, Curiel. He's moving you back in this direction. He'll also move up here. And then his buddy right next door. Oh, he's engaged with this guy, though. Damn it. He's
Yeah.
I'm kind of trying to get him.
That's all right. These guys can fly. So this guy is going to fly up and on top of this one, and he's going to try to push you into the freaking hole, Curiel.
Looks like you might go down anyway.
Oh,
Nah, you're right.
if I roll a 1, I still live. Huzzah! Because I did roll pretty shitty.
Jeez.
Yeah!
Oh, man. All right, so
You're not dead.
here's what I'm going to do. I'll move this guy back here just so you see all of them. But this guy is actually...
Flanking move. Oh,
He's
okay.
actually right on top of this one. If everyone's clear.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so that's those two. This guy's left. And on for him to attack is going to be Corn. So these guys still have little boulders in their hands. This is for you, Corn. And he misses.
Quick question. Those guys drop their boulders when they push me?
Yeah, I'll roll that. Yeah, they drop their boulders to push you. So that one and this one no longer have little boulders in their hands. Okay?
Yeah.
This guy's left. He's in a tango here with Baron. So you can no longer push him anywhere. So he's just going to try to bite and slash the shit out of you. Baron.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm rolling great. And last but not least, this guy right here, tangled with the big old dinosaur. Again, he's already lost his rock, so he's going to try to bite and slash. Actually, before he does that, he's going to move over the top of this hole. So, yeah, he was too far up for Baron to get opportunity attack because he's 4'8", and he's going to attack the Allosaurus. All right, that's 2 hits, I'm assuming, right? 17 and a 24?
Yep.
All right, so that's 5 and 11, so 16 total damage. And everyone else is going to stay where they are. That's everybody. All right, Warwick. You're feeling a little bit better,
All right.
I think.
Yeah, feeling a little bit better. I'm okay. All right, so we got this one, and he's above the pit. I looked. It doesn't say that there's anything to activate my boots. Just use them.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't want to look it up.
All
I'll
right.
go and rule that. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. How high up is the ceiling, or is there a ceiling?
Good point. These blue lines, inside the blue line here is solid roof. This right here is where it's open to the air above.
Okay.
But the roof in this room,
All right.
this room is about 20 feet up.
Okay. And this gargoyle right here. My mouse is a little messed up right now. The gargoyle that's above the pit. How high up is he in the air?
About 10 feet.
Okay. Then I'd like to go ahead and move over to be able to attack him. So I'm up in the air.
Okay,
Is that just 10 feet of movement, or additional 5 to move up?
I'll call additional 5 to move up in the air at a diagonal.
All right. Okay. Alright, so 15 movement so far. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and swing and try to take care of him.
Okay, are you hoping to get advantage with this by flanking?
I don't think I would because
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
unless I go up higher.
That's what I'm saying. There's no one on the other side of him 10 feet up, so you would not get advantage.
I'm not really.
Alright,
Okay.
okay. Alright,
Yeah, that hits.
and I rolled a 1 there, so I got my Great Weapon Fighting comes into play. And I'm sorry about the mouse. Alright, so that 1 becomes a 5.
So it's total of...
So that's a total of 9 damage.
Does your mouse double click sometimes?
Yeah, I'm sorry about the clicking.
It's
Alright, so
a bit jacked, yeah.
How about that?
So that's 9 damage.
9 total?
Alright.
Well, they said 11.
Yeah, 9 total.
Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta fix that.
No, yeah, it's okay.
That's not quite right. Add 4 to it, so 12 damage. You roll.
Alright, so if 9 damage...
He rolled the 1.
I rolled the 1, and it gets
So it rolls
replaced.
with a 5, right? So if you mouse over the 8, it says you rolled 1 plus 3 plus 4, so it becomes 5 plus 3 plus 4.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was going to be 12 normally.
Oh, my bad. My
Yeah, so
bad.
it'd be 12.
Okay, 12. Yeah, I misread it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on roll
Okay,
20.
that's fine. Alright, so we got you there.
All right.
No worries.
So again, you find
Alright.
your mark, but again, just like before, for some reason, it doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as you would expect normally when you...
All right. How much rock? About how much rock looks like it's left on this gargoyle?
How much rock?
How much
I
stone?
mean,
Yeah.
aren't they
Let's
kind
How
say-
of
injured does it look, basically?
Just if Brian can move it over so we can see where the HP bar
okay,
sits
that's
on
what
it.
you're asking. There you go. How's that?
I was like,
He's almost...
actually, I don't see HP bars on them.
No. Yeah. There's no HP bars.
Yeah, there's no
I actually
HP
don't
button.
see
My
him.
plan is working. He's almost bloodied. You know what that means?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna swing again. I'll swing again. There we go.
Oh.
All
You're
right.
so disappointed that
10.
your first hit didn't do quite much damage. You almost like had a lackluster second swing, and it is able to easily kind of fly out of the way from the strike.
He avoids a 25.
No, that one...
Yeah, he double click accidentally,
Oh,
so...
shit. Sorry.
it's-
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Like I said, it's my mouse. I got a new one coming. It should be here on Sunday or Monday. All right.
All right, so yeah,
So he takes 10.
Sorry, my fault.
Well, that's cool. 10, and then the special thing. All right, and then I'm going to use my action surge.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah, action surge buddies.
Oh God.
Damn.
Okay, so that was
Actually good.
that was too many clicks, but the 19,
19.
20, yeah. So that's 9 damage.
But you do get 2 attacks, right? With your action.
2 attacks.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and use that second one if you're cool with it, and then I'll re-roll the
I'm
ones.
okay to re-roll that.
Wow.
No,
All right, let me
no, it's fine.
We
re-roll
got
the
5
ones.
ones. Reroll all of those ones.
Oh shit. Okay, this is gonna throw me for a loop. Alright, so tell me what the total is before I do anything here.
Okay, so 5 plus 4.
13.
13.
Everyone in agreement? 13?
Yep, 13.
See.
And then 13 again.
So 13 twice.
Am I right?
Need more than one confirmation. Someone second that?
let's say, yeah, it's
Four,
the
yep,
same,
5
the
is
same
fine.
numbers just
Four.
mixed around.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
13 twice.
Yes.
Alright, so your sword finds its mark 2 more times. Takes some pretty good chunks out of it. Again, not quite as bad as you would expect, but it is still floating in there.
All right. That's okay. I made some extra rubble.
It falls
Right.
way down the hole. You
Yeah.
don't even hear it hitting anything. Well, it may hit the wall every once in a while, but it's definitely dropping way, way down that big hole.
Okay. Yeah, that's me. I can move again, but I want to. Just to make sure, I don't know what effects are going on right now. Would I threaten attack of opportunity if I move away from it?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to stay where I am,
Alright.
and that's it for me.
Yeah, because your sanctuary is gone once you attack. Otherwise,
Right.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
All right.
I'm
All
done.
right, Kirill. See the dinosaur and this now flying man up above this hole fighting this one gargoyle behind you. And you still got these other two that were trying to push you into the hole. What would you like to do here?
All right, so I'm gonna move over here because that should not provoke an opportunity attack.
Correct.
So now the hole is not directly behind me. Because screw you and screw your screwness. And I'm still using magical weapon. And I'm gonna hit somebody. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you real bad.
I kind of want to capture
What's,
one of these and just like torture him really terribly.
At this point, I want to put him in a net and shake him.
Right.
Actually, isn't there a discarded net on the ground here?
Yeah, it's kind of centered this spot right here, I'll say.
Can I totally grab the edge of the net and just like fling it at them? Like just try and hook it over them
So you want to try to grab it
from where it is?
You want to try to?
I don't know how big it is. Is this big like the last one? That was pretty big.
Yeah, I mean this is the center of it. I mean it's probably. Let me draw a little square here real quick. If I can remember how to draw stuff.
No, I figure probably it wouldn't work. What I'm thinking, it's too big, especially if it's laying out like that.
About that size.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. All right, this guy.
Yeah, your first one definitely finds its mark, and the second one.
And so it's +1, and then the other one is also +1, but still not going to work.
Just a nope.
So 7.
Got all cocky with your first hit there and says, "Oh, this is easy." Swing back a second time, wish. Nothing but air.
Whiff.
Swing and a miss.
Anything else, Kirill?
I moved over here. I did that. I'm going to use my free action and be like, watch out for the hole. Baron already is aware of this, of course.
Yeah, I already know.
That's all she wrote.
Alright, well, I gotta figure out my turn order just disappeared. There we go. I'll bring it back.
I thought it was just me.
Alright, Corn.
Yeah, I was
I
about
thought
to
it was
mention
me
I
as
can
well.
see it. Alrighty. Well, I think it's official that these have become the arch nemesis of the party.
Fucking hate gargoyles.
Yes.
I will move over here.
Get an opportunity attack from this one here.
Uh,
You still want to do that?
yeah.
Alright. Yay, me. Just the first one.
Alright, so that is a miss, luckily. Correct me if I'm wrong, I have to use my weapon charge. I have to declare that before I attack.
Yes.
So I will Vinny Kome right now with this first attack here.
Woo!
Okay, hang on.
Right, it was a
Down there,
hit.
right?
I've never seen this work. What does it do?
So basically, this thing is taunted by me, so it can't disengage me or target anyone else. And all attacks that the party have against it have advantage for 2 rounds.
He's basically pissed off and enraged and has all his attention on Corrin. So any other attack on him is just it's gonna be like hitting fish in a barrel.
Okay.
Alright, Anthony.
So I have 2 charges left, and then I will just go ahead and swing 2 more times. Same guy.
Damn it. I gotta have
Right.
these guys
Damn.
rip these freaking things off your hands. So 20 more points of damage. As he's slamming this thing several more times, bits and pieces of rock and pebbles just go flying all over the room. This thing is just roaring and screaming at you. Got all his focus is on you. Doesn't even care about the other people in the room.
Just the way I want it.
All right, anything else, Gordon?
No, that's it from me.
All right, Tegan, from your vantage point, you can see bits and pieces of rock flying all over the place. You saw Kirill come real close to getting knocked down into the hole. And you got this other flying guy that you guys just tried to save, hovering over this hole, engaged with the gargoyle. What would you like to do here?
Well, he's probably cussing them in multiple languages for getting in his line of fire, so he moves over to the door. So he can at least shoot at something. And he shoots at the one that the flying guy's fighting.
Okay.
Oh!
You shot twice, huh?
I actually rolled a 1.
Oh, look at you. You got just enough damage on him. So, would you like to take the honors of describing how you just took this guy out, or would you like me to?
Go ahead.
All right, so you line up your both shot. One just goes wide. It almost like hits the dinosaur in the eyeball and bounces harmlessly off the wall behind him. But your second shot, you kind of take focus, you let it loose, and it hits him right square in the skull, and his head just kind of explodes. You see the rest of his stone body just fall and drop right into this giant mine shaft and just into the room and disappears. Warwick probably turns around and gives you kind of an odd look like, hey, come on, I was fighting that guy.
I turn around and look at him. I nod, say, "Nice shot."
Hope it hits the goblin at the bottom.
Anything else, Deacon?
No, that's all I can do.
All right, Baron. You've seen 2 of them fallen. Several others have been kind of battered and losing bits and pieces of their rock bodies.
They're battered and bruised.
Yeah, not really bruised. I don't know if stone can bruise, but yeah, they're missing pieces.
Well, yeah. I guess I'll just keep wailing away at this guy. I suppose.
Let's see it. Oh, look at you!
Okay.
With your non-magic. Oh,
Actually-
you got a weapon, don't you?
Yep. It's magical.
Right, so you take a good chunk out of one of its wings. You're pretty sure this guy can't fly anymore, but he is still standing there and growling at you, looking around somewhat nervously.
Okay, so that's first one. And the second one doesn't
Get
hit.
too cocky with your second one.
Do you
Like,
allow?
oh, this is easy target.
Do you allow?
Your swing goes wide.
Do you allow the use of a bonus action between attack actions, or? I'm just curious because I haven't. I have another DM who does.
The bonus actions in between attacks? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that'll be good to know for future because then I can sweep them off their feet and then try and hit them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
But yeah, I'll try and sweep him off his feet again.
That's a strength.
Since I can... Nope. I'll be surprised if he doesn't
What's
succeed.
his strength, right?
Yes. A 10.
This is a really good
Fucking
WWE match going on here. You guys are back and forth and headlock and pile drivers, but no one seems to get an advantage there.
Go for the suplex.
Suplex him into the hole since he can't fly now.
Anything else, Baron?
No, that's all.
Hi, Dusul. You're a guy you work for.
Okay.
Into this hole in front of you.
Yep, I'm gonna go down, and then so I can race back and try that see if I can't knock him prone again. So I'm gonna go down my 15 so I can get a 30-foot running start.
Push off the wall and...
Coming off the top rope right now.
So you're trying to attack and then knock this one prone. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yep.
Let's see it. Not quite. You charge into the fray and it kind of sidesteps at the last second and misses your slash with your little T-Rex arms.
Is he using his foot claw or his hand claw? That's what I want to
imagine
know.
using his foot. I like the idea of him trying to scratch at him when he misses with his
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
He's gonna stick his little arms out there and try to bitch slap him, and it just doesn't work. All right, so I'll go for my bite next on the same.
Yeah, that one hits.
Damn.
Damn, 17.
That is some damage.
Yeah,
So you feel your
that's
teeth
pretty
kind
good.
of sink into this rock thing, and bits and pieces kind of fall out, but it's a lot tougher than.
Is that magical damage or is it regular damage?
Should be magical.
Is it then?
'Cause, yeah, you're a high enough level druid for it to count as magical, I think.
I am
Yep.
sorry if that's the case, Usu. I apologize. So there's a few of your other hits that I didn't count as magical. So if that's the case, would you like to describe how you just chomped this thing in half, or would you like me to?
Yeah, goes for the flying bitch slap there, which doesn't work out. However, still managed to come around, snatches him up in his jaws, bites real hard, and snap right into his, the upper torso, and his legs fall to either side of his mouth.
Nice. I can imagine you biting something in half without losing at least one tooth. When you bite into this thing. That's awesome.
A tooth comes
Yeah.
out, flies over.
Hits Baron in the head. All right, anything else, Usul?
That's all I got.
All right, these gargoyles are looking haggard. There's 3 of them down. So you guys have seen this before. This guy is going to, he's on the ground right now. He's going to fly 10 feet up. And he's going to
Attack of opportunity?
miss for both you and the Allosaurus.
Swing, bada bada.
You just barely missed the last second, Usul. But Kirio's hammer finds its mark. And it's still,
It's +1, so it's 7.
still magical, right?
Still magical, yep.
Lasts for an hour.
That's it. You're able to kind of crash into its leg as it goes up into the air, but then it continues on even further up into the air and kind of out of your sight. All right. Second verse, same as the first. This guy's going to try to flee, so Corrin, go ahead and take your opportunity attack.
Can he?
Oh, that's right. He
Because
can't.
he's done that
That's
magical
right.
thing
He's
on
pissed
it.
off the Corrin, so
Oh,
he's
he's
not going to.
pissed off
So
Corrin.
this guy is going to try to. He's got to fly over here and then up.
He's 10 feet high right now, right? No, he's already there. He's 10 feet high right
That's the
there.
dead one.
Did he move?
That's the dead one.
Ah.
He was right here. That was the one that.
As he's
one
flying away from me, do I get
Yeah, both. Go ahead,
to
Baron.
attack him?
And the Allosaurus and me?
You only get one opportunity attack.
You've already used your reaction.
You
Say
only get one
what?
opportunity attack.
Do I get one
gotcha.
on from the one that was there?
This one that's dead was technically right here, if you guys remember. He was the ones up in the air.
Yeah, I thought they were
Yeah, I had
stacked
it
on
right here
over
just
each
so you
other
could see all of them.
because they were trying to push me.
So that one was technically right here already in the air. That's the one Allosaurus killed. So this other one was technically still underneath right here. You guys with me?
I got you.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right, so Kirill missed. Kirill didn't get one with this guy, but Baron missed. All right, so this guy's going to fly up. You see him kind of disappear outside here. You took your opportunity attack already as well, Allosaurus, correct?
Yeah, I took my one opportunity to attack.
So
Yep.
this last guy here, he's pissed off the corn, so the only thing he can do is try to attack
Try and hoid him.
with a 16 and a 9. I'm assuming both those miss. Right, Neo?
Yes. I have 18 AC right now.
Warwick, you see these 2 of the 3 remaining gargoyles take flight outside the hole in the roof and fly out of sight. But there's still one standing over there engaged with Corn.
Yeah, if they want to run away for now, that's fine by me. But this one, he's stupid enough to stay behind. So I'm going to fly over and land on the ground so I'm flanking. Gonna swing in with my greatsword.
Oh, so
Oh.
thank you to advantage, huh? So 17.
Yeah.
Alright, so you lay into him, I mean hard, real hard. But there again, your sword doesn't seem to be doing quite the damage. I mean, that type of a blow would normally like cleave an arm off or something like that. But this one just
Oh, yeah.
knocks a few of the rocks and pebbles off of the side.
But I'm feeling pretty good about it, so I swing again.
Oh shit! You swing again,
And
again,
my
and
mouse
again.
clicked 3 times. All right, so that
Yeah.
20 hit, or yeah,
That
20.
hits.
Does that hit? All right, and then so 9.
More chunks of rocks go flying out of it. It feels you hitting. You see it kind of maybe looking glance at you for a second, but its attention is still fully onto Corn.
You do get to re-roll 2s, don't you?
Oh, does that? Yeah, I get to reroll 1s and 2s.
Yeah, so...
Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. So actually, that
hasn't
does a little bit
joined
more
it, and,
damage. Nice catch.
yeah.
All right.
So roll it twice.
Go.
So +2. Roll it again. And +4. So 6.
Nice.
Damn, nice
6
rolls.
more had because it's not magical. All right. A few more pebbles and rocks bounce out of him, but he's still standing there looking at Corn.
I yell at, "Die already!"
It does. You have no reaction whatsoever from him. All his attention is on Corn. You care less that you're kind of cutting a hole through his back.
Just making sure you added his damage from his first attack as well, because he had
He would have had
advantage, right?
advantage either way. He had been flanked and plus with your feet.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, you got this. We got 27 and the 20.
Just making
Yep.
sure.
All right. Anything else, Warwick?
All right. I don't think that I have a bonus action I can take, so I believe that's it.
All right, Kirill. You're no longer threatened to be pushed down into that deep dark hole.
Flanking bonus from here, right? Done it, done it.
Okay, your first one hits. Second one does not.
They both get +1.
First one hits. Second one does not. I mean, you hit it. You hit it, but it just doesn't seem to do any damage. It kind of bounces off. You didn't quite swing it hard enough. Anything else, Kirill?
So close so far. Gotta... Hold on.
This guy's just barely standing. This guy's not flying anymore. You know that much.
Nah, I'm good. Actually, yeah, is lay on hands a bonus action or action?
I have to look it up.
Um,
I think it's a bonus.
Hang on a sec.
Let me look real quick.
As an action, it says, actually. So, cannot heal, so, yep, no, I'm done then.
All right, Corn, you see this thing in front of you snarling and growling and screaming at you, but it's just barely standing there.
Alright, well, I will try to finish it.
finish it.
And you do.
Sweet.
So you want to describe how you just took this guy out?
Sure. I'll do a full 360 roundhouse kick right at this guy's abdomen and send him flying over this direction here.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna say you're gonna like smash like work in the face with some stone rubble there.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Sweep through, and his midsection was like almost gone. He'd been pummeled so much. I mean, if it had a spine, that was about the only thing that's left. And you just roundhouse kicked right through that thing, just breaks it in half, and what's left of its back and its midsection would kind of slung up against the wall and rattle off the walls over here and drop to the ground. This guy falls dead in a pile of what's left of his rock rubble body. And we are out of initiative. I saw someone targeting these. These guys are actually a lot farther away than that, to the point where pretty much anybody in here, unless you're on the roof, are not going to be able to see them. So I left them here, but they're actually a lot farther away.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
me. I was just curious if they were still at 10
They
feet.
flew
So
away.
thank you.
All right.
I could probably chase them if I wanted, but I don't care to.
All right, so you guys kind of take a moment and look around. You see there's no more gargoyles, no more threats around you, and you guys get a chance to see this this haggard-looking fighter standing in front of you guys. What would you like to do next?
Where the hell did you come from?
I'm gonna administer some lay on hands.
I'll just
I
Lay on hands for 15 points.
see if he's alright and get a better look at him. I'm assuming at this point we kind of notice he's Warwick.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a history check to see if you remember. You and Tegan.
Guess I'll just look at him like a piece of
If
food.
you want.
I don't remember at all.
See if you do the same thing, Warwick, if you want.
Who are you again?
But Tegan, you definitely recognize him. Corm, you haven't got a clue who this guy is.
I think he's a goblin. Is it a goblin?
Not Corm, you haven't got a clue who this guy is. You thought he looked familiar, but, you know, you thought that guy was, like, you know, dead years ago.
Warwick? Is
Yeah?
that you?
yeah,
What
it's
the
me.
Where in the hell, nine hells did you come from?
It's a really long story.
Wait, you guys know each other?
Yeah?
Last time I saw Warwick, he had his pants off and he was like running through the woods at some top of Helgaba.
Oh God, I can't remember this happening, but I've been told.
Yeah,
I'm
it
happy
wasn't pretty.
I am very happy to see a friendly face. Is
They
this
were very
dinosaur your friend?
comparative to the gargoyles.
But what are you doing out here?
I fall in and out of consciousness sometimes. I happen to see some smoke, and next thing I know, I'm fighting some gargoyles. I don't have any idea how I got here.
Lots of those around here. They like nets. Ask the rest of the party.
Kirill's just gonna mutter,
right.
"Damn gargoyles."
Haven't seen any dragons, have you? Or goblins?
Have I?
Warwick, you would have heard probably from the old hermit guy that there had been sightings of a white dragon up north, at the southern part of the mountains there, but the hermit himself hasn't seen it, but he's heard rumors that the other animals and stuff that talk to him.
I've only heard about it. I haven't seen anything.
And you'd also know that there are no doubt goblins somewhere around this ruin somewhere. That's part of the reason why the old hermit kind of told you to stay away from the ruins.
And there are goblins about. I haven't seen any on the way up here, though.
So you didn't come out of the hole. He points at the hole.
No, I didn't come out of the hole. I came over from, and I look around, and am I able to point which way I came from? Or I don't really know, do I?
No, because you weren't really unconscious. You kind of played possum while the guys had you in the net. So you know you
Yeah.
came from the north. You know the general
Mhm.
layout of the ruins because you can kind of see it from the top of the cliff.
All right. I just know I came from the north. Like I said, I kind of blacked out on my way here.
Mm. Well, I think we got to go down there, and he points at the hole.
Have you guys?
One of our friends went down there.
Was it Nevik?
No, it wasn't Nevik.
Is he okay?
I haven't seen him for a while, actually.
I trust
Don't
you.
think we haven't
Zachary.
seen you for a while.
Last I heard, Nivek was gathering a fighting force and trying to retake Helgaba or Gieta.
Yeah, Helgaba. That was... God, the last time we saw Nevek wasn't too long after we parted ways with Jimba and Nimba.
Mm.
Yeah, it was,
Their names ring a bell as well.
Yeah,
I've
they had the flying ship thing.
I'm sure you'd remember the flying ship at least. I mean, never seen one of those before in your life.
I remember seeing a ship. I never saw a ship fly.
Oh, he got it to work.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he did?
He
Oh,
had it
that's great.
levitating right up off the ground.
Yeah, he has these potions. He actually pulls a potion bottle. He's like, you might want to drink one, but not right now.
Well, what does it do?
This one, make sure you got one that's marked to go back to the ship. Yeah, this one will take you back to the ship.
Okay, well, I don't need that right now. I don't even know where the
I didn't
ship
say
is.
drink it right now.
Out of
Puts it back
character,
in his bag.
out of character, did you say you use lay on hands on me?
Yeah, I think he said 15 points. Is that right, Kirill? Oh, he said be right back. He's not there, but I recall him saying 15 points.
He
Okay.
said 15 points, yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we have a dwarf friend. He went. Well, we think he went down there.
We don't know for sure.
Well, we know that's where the goblins went. At least the one.
I'm gonna step over toward the hole here. Is there a ladder or anything, any footholds?
There's a ladder.
No,
The goblins used
there's
it.
not a ladder.
At least
okay.
the
Not
ones
a
that
ladder.
managed to hold on to it.
There are,
Oh, I thought there was.
They were
you
just
can see,
climbing
like, every
down,
maybe
yeah.
5
Oh,
8
okay.
feet. There's like some kind of like a timber or wooden structure, kind of holding the form of it.
Oh, okay.
They're basically just trying to find little crooks and crannies to hold on to crawl down there.
But there's not a ladder, but the goblins did fairly well, all except for the one, but that might have been the thunder. He's kind of looking in the hole.
Go ahead.
I mean, if we really need it, I have a shit ton of rope and pittance.
Well, he can fly.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we could combine that with our other resources to make a way down, a safer way down.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do too good at climbing as he holds up his stump.
Indime will,
Yeah.
Indime will chime in and say,
Yeah.
"Guys, you do recall that there were some other holes we found, kind of point over this direction over here. That we did find some other holes where we think some other goblin went down, and that one did have a ladder. Perhaps that's what you were thinking, Tegan."
Perhaps. We might try there. Definitely going to need a ladder. Well, maybe.
Kirill's gonna
He turns
offer
to a
to
spider.
dangle Tegan down the hole so you can take a better look.
I'll pass.
Is there a? I'm sure. Yeah, there's a stone on the ground
yeah,
somewhere,
all
right?
kinds of pebbles and stones.
Oh, it's a lot.
we already looked down the hole. Be like, it's a very long way down.
Based on how long the goblin screamed, it's a long way.
Oh,
Well, I could go and walk down the wall and check how far down it is.
what I'd like to do is I'd like to pick up a rock and cast light on it, and
We
then I
should-
want to drop it
Didn't
down
we
the
throw
hole.
a torch down or something?
Yeah, one of us did.
Yeah, we dropped a
Well, they
torch
see you
down.
starting to cast light, and I guess one of them will kind
That
of
was-
chime in and share with you if you want. I mean, it's up to you if you still want to cast light on and drop it. It's up to you.
Instead of wasting a spell.
It's just a cantrip.
Oh, go nuts in.
Well, all right. I'd rather experience things myself. I go ahead and I get the finish casting light,
Okay.
and I drop the rock down the
Watch
hole.
it drop. You watch it drop, and it drops quite a ways. If you get...
See, I told you
Give
it's a
me
long way.
What I rolled last time with you, Carol, I think it was a nature check. To see if you could figure out really how deep it was. Or was it straight up wisdom? I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah,
Either one of them were. I got
wisdom
another
were
one.
too.
See if you can determine
All right.
how far down it drops.
Okay, so
Nature or
so
wisdom?
do nature. You said. Then. Okay.
It's so good, you did it 3 times. But yeah, that nat 20, you see it drop
23.
until it lands. You're guessing somewhere around 200 feet before the light kind of stops and or you can't see it anymore.
I peer down. I watch it drop, and I look up at everyone. Seems to be at least 200 feet to me.
Told you it was a long way. The goblin screamed an awful long time before he stopped.
Well, we have rope to tie a long enough of a thing for everyone to climb down, or do you think there's just a better way?
Yes. Yes, we
Well,
do.
There are other holes out the door. Taking points toward the door. But watch that corner. It does weird things with fire.
Is
Yeah,
Usul
what
still
was
the
that last
dinosaur?
Usul?
Yes.
Probably.
You notice no one else is attacking the dinosaur, so you're just...
Yeah. How's that going to fit down there?
Head first.
Big head, little arms, don't worry.
All right. Well, worst case scenario, we can just have it squeeze down, and if any of us fall, we'll land on it.
I think I'll change before if
You see
we
this
electric go
dinosaur
down the
kinda shaking
hole.
his head back and forth.
All right. Well, did you say he fell down this hole, dwarven friend?
Well,
He didn't fall. He was
yeah.
more like teleported.
He was teleported.
So, we just explain that there were these magical orbs that the gargoyles were throwing, and when his friend went to inspect... Which one was it? It wasn't Fuha, it was
Ryba. Yeah.
Ryba. When Ryba went and touched it, it kind of sucked him inside and transported him to another location, which we've determined is somewhere down the hall.
But you can't examine it because I broke it.
All right. And then I look over at Endon and Fuha. I don't know their names, so I look over at them and say, so what's their deal?
Well, the one with the pointy ears, he's the guy.
The one with the beard, he's
They
with
both
me.
kind of take their bows right there, and they'll introduce themselves as well. And you notice how Endon is a fairly light-skinned elven creature. He has a set of goggles strapped across his head, and he'll greet you warmly and kind of shake your hand and says, "Seems we've gotten ourselves in quite a pickle here, and it's no fault of mine, I'll tell you that. But if you're willing to join us, I'm sure there might be some plunder or something in it for you."
I'm just in it for the good cause.
He's in down there is pretty handy with a bow when he wants to come out of the corner.
I resemble that statement.
All right.
I know you do.
Fuhal just kind of stays quiet and kind of keeps to himself.
And-
He'll his greetings and kind of introduce himself, but he makes his way back over towards Baron, where they're both kind of looking and maybe kicking at the gargoyles.
So, what do you guys
Fucking
think?
hate
Go down
gargoyles.
this hole or go down a different hole?
And I go ahead and I dust myself off as much as I can, and I put away my weapons, and I do look around. Before we continue, have any of you come across any scripture?
What kind of scripture?
Any kind of books?
Yeah.
Carol's going to mention the
Scrolls?
the dragon language inscription that they found on that statue.
Oh, do you know what it said?
I do speak Draconic. Do you want to refresh me, Brian? I smashed the
It says
statue,
something along
so
the
I
lines
don't really...
of all hail the great white dragon Stoma. There were some other, Stoma.
Was that what Stoma? Was that his name? Yeah.
Apostrophe M-A.
Do you say that to me in common or in hiss and snarls?
I'll say it to you in common. I'm fluent in Draconic, but I translated it for everybody before I smashed the statue. Ooh, I'll show him the shiny rock I
Bowling
put out of
ball.
the ceiling too.
The bowling ball.
God!
It's like a bowling ball sized. It's a magical crystal. It apparently has some sort of divination magic on it.
Okay, I'm gonna make note of that.
You forgot I identified it.
Sure, that's what I'll say.
It's a gray divination
Well,
orb.
you use detect magic on it, so you can tell the school and everything.
Yeah.
But I think we should check out the other holes because we know this one's 200 feet deep. We don't know how deep the other ones are, if there are other ones.
There are. They're over this way. Tegan points. And he starts toward the door and he kind of does a long way around that area where he got webbed in and the fire went out the hole.
Okay, Endon's also
They're this way.
Endon's also going to chime
He
in.
leads
Says,
over
guys,
this way.
I know I agreed to guide you guys, but we're getting into unknown territory for me. I'm willing to go with you guys just to see if we can find and possibly save Ryber, but I'm not going to be much good to you once we get underground.
Do you want to wait here?
Is somebody a little
Well, Endon kind of
claustrophobic?
look around, look up in the skies, and says, "Well, I'm not one to favor being left all alone, so I'll stick with you guys. I'm just saying I'm not going to be much of a guide once we go into unknown territories of myself."
Oh, we're going in underground. That's the dwarfs thing. You'll be okay.
Ever say both the dwarves a little bit. Says it's been a long time since I put my trust in dwarves.
Yeah, well, these two are okay.
All right.
I nod at Tig.
Forgive me, but I'd like to lick my wounds a bit. Do you mind if we give me a moment?
Take your time. The hole's this way. Tig goes out the door.
You say give you a minute,
All right.
like a short rest is what you're saying, or what do you mean by that? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I
You
mean.
wanna Take an hour rest here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Again, so
Go
just so everyone's clear, it's
Okay,
around
excellent.
midnight right now. After you guys took your long rest and were woken by the sounds of fighting, so it is the middle of the night. You guys can see somewhat of a moonlight coming through the openings in the ceilings. Where I'm not sure if it's been cave-in and knocked in, or if it's man-made or natural, but it is late at night.
Gargoyle made.
More than likely.
Did you
Cheers.
heal 15 points there, Warwick?
Yeah, and thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
I don't know if you did or not.
And during the short rest, I do want to try to. I'm going to roll a hit die.
Damn, look at you. Oh, but you mean it rolled one, right?
nice.
Not two.
Well, yeah, I only rolled one of them, so I only used the first one. Let's see, so 2 plus.
You can
Yeah,
use more though,
that's-
can't you?
Do you do the roll where for each hit die, it's an additional hour of
Okay,
short
you can
rest?
You can do up to your max at any short rest.
No. Okay.
Just keep track of what you do.
Let's see then. If I do
He
4,
expended 2.
that would give me 49. And then if I were to take that second one, that would
How
put me
convenient.
at 50, 61. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and use both. That put me at maybe I don't want to replace this mouse.
How many hit die do you get normally? 1 per level?
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Right.
All right, so I'm back up to 61, and all my abilities that I get back at short rest, I have back. My second one in action surge. I don't know about
You guys
everybody
feel
else.
free to,
I'm the same as you,
Okay.
I was going to
just
go ahead and
shorter
trade.
and a lot hairier.
I was going to go ahead and change back at the beginning. If we're going to make another short rest, then that way I'll get my
okay.
my
See
change
if you have
back,
The Allosaurus for you.
please.
So Warwick, you'll see this dinosaur slowly kind of transform back down to somewhat of a humanoid shape, and you'll finally see this another wood elf standing before you where the T-Rex once was.
You're more manageable that way.
So Tia, during their sorry, go ahead.
I mean that. As I say, I mean that as a compliment.
Of course, I'm a wood elf.
So Tia, did you take a short rest, or did you head out the door and go down the hall without him?
No, he came back when he realized they weren't following him.
And he was never seen again.
So let me check on him. I don't think he ever lost anything. No, he didn't, because he never was in a fight. And Fuho, I think, was still full.
You
He
say.
was full from his long rest. All right, anybody else want to roll hit dice or anything while they're got a short rest? Everyone's so good.
Tig's gonna try to find some of his missing arrows.
I never got hit.
I'm gonna roll. You can find at least half of them.
Yep, didn't get
More than that, you got to roll for it. Okay.
That half is fine.
of get an aroma of something coming out of Baron's pipe. He sit there and blow smoke rings around you guys. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Were we going to go examine those
You
holes?
guys.
That's what we said was going to do. Go look at the
I was
holes.
talking to the general party, but yeah.
Go this way. Tigger says and goes back out the
Now
door.
kind of shrug and start falling until you get out the door as well. So everybody's going out?
Yeah.
When he gets to the outside door, Tiga kind of stops and looks out carefully before he walks out the door. Probably no one else did, but
Let me roll for it. No, it's fine. You step outside and you see nothing like no signs of danger. Check the skies. Actually, hold on. Let me open up this map a little bit to see if there's anything else you might see here.
there's another body out here.
Been kind of picked at by the crows or rats or vermin or something out there. Nope, you don't see anything else, Tegan.
I would like to
Take a
look.
look at that body. You walk
yeah,
over
I'm just
to it.
looking over it.
It's not wearing any kind of clothes
See
other
what's
than
on
like some kind of a makeshift loincloth made from some kind of
Ew.
animal hide. You're not really sure. You want to pick up the loincloth? Look for anything? Okay.
No. No, I don't.
Tiga sees he's looking. He's, oh, Katori killed that.
He's good.
Whatever it was.
Baron, is this your
Do I
hand?
know what? Sorry, what was that?
As I say, Baron, is this from your handiwork?
No, sadly.
That would be Katori's.
Yeah, his now deceased owl friend.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, I'm banned by the way.
See, the holes are over here. There's one here and there's one over that way. And he points across the way.
Well, I see a few more buildings we haven't searched.
It's
Do we want to clear above ground before we go below ground?
Wouldn't it be
Do
best?
you
Kira's-
want to
Kira's
find
all
more
for that.
gargoyles?
Wouldn't it be best
Do
to
you
save
want-
a friend?
Oh, right. Save the friend.
Doesn't matter if we go to save him if we're cut off and die in the tunnels.
I don't know this area that well. You guys lead the way.
We don't know it either.
We don't know it either, but we know there's lots of gargoyles here.
I mean, Indom
Oh,
pointed
okay.
out, and you guys, I think some of you noticed last time, that there were several sets of footprints all around this hole, in and out of it. Most of them appear to be of goblin origin.
Real quick, when you mentioned the gargoyles, I want to look up into the sky and just
Looking for
Yeah,
more
look
gargoyles
around.
to fly? Okay.
I'm
Give me a
hoping not to
perception check.
find any.
Green. Green.
Man, my
19,
dice are on
that's good.
fire tonight.
All right, so you look around and you don't see any signs of the gargoyles.
Whatever we do, I don't want to have to fight more of those
That
creatures.
Indom will kind of chime in a little bit, and he'll point towards the north a
Yeah,
little
no,
bit. Says, well, once we're done here, we still got to go up those stairs. And they point the stairs way out to the north of the map here. You guys can probably see bits and pieces of it way up here.
How
Do I have
high?
any idea what the hell
Did
this
someone
thing
do a
is?
nature check last time?
No, when I've dealt with it, I
So
just
Baron,
killed
give
it
me
and
a
went
nature
on.
check, then we'll go back to whatever Warwick was saying.
He's great at this.
I was too busy chasing goblins at the time
I'm also
to care.
You think it's some kind of deformed bugbear?
lying. Okay, fair
Hmm.
enough.
When he's checking it out,
That's fine.
Can I look at it as well?
Ooh. You've seen it before, but you can't quite place what kind of an animal it is. It looks familiar to you, you just can't quite figure out what it is. This will be the last one,
Kyrill's
guys.
turn.
Get one more nature check.
It's dead, guys. You don't eat it. Leave it be.
Go ahead, Kirill, if you want to get one more shot. Oh, look at Kirill. Kirill's the one who's
Wow.
There we go.
My perception usually is a 1 or a 2 when I roll it, so just so you know.
Kirill, this
actually
is one
put
of the
his
few lessons
gloves
that
on.
you actually paid attention to while you were in your Paladin school, when they showed you some diagrams and some writings of these creatures.
lives up in the mountains
This
where
is,
the monastery
what's
was.
known as a Grimlock. They are underground creatures. They have no sight whatsoever, but they can still sense. Not sure with like a sixth sense or something like that when something is near them. And most of the time, they work under some kind of a warlord or leadership and some kind of servitude type of role.
Already getting the warm fuzzies about this. Where there's one, there's more.
Do you share this information?
I'm gonna say where there's one of these things, there's more, and I'm gonna kick its corpse. Like flip it over so everyone can see its face.
Are we about to like gang curb stomp this thing?
It's already dead.
Part of his guts kind of roll out, and there's this big wafting, great, nasty smell that permeates the air all around you guys. You see a couple
Oh,
I
couple
told you
grotesque
Katori
and
killed it.
crooked teeth in its opening maw, but it reeks.
I take a step back.
Kirill's killed him before. He's used to it.
Have you killed one of these before, Kirill? I apologize if you have.
So
Oh, okay.
I know. I'm gonna say that I did. I would have fought these up in the mountains of the monastery. Seems like an area you'd find caves.
So do you want to go down the hall or you want to check in the buildings for Fuha's friend?
We already know Fuha's friend is. I did pass that along. I was the one that investigated that and did the
in
detective
case
magic on it, right?
you have forgotten, I'm looking for something, and that's the reason I'm here. That's why I want to search.
Oh, yes. Well, then let's make it quick.
Baron, give me a... I don't want to do this. Give me a history check. Please.
He's great at that
I'm
too.
about to find out.
Come on, come on.
Double fail. Wow.
I'll give you a
natural
moment. I'll let your
ones.
friend Fuha see if he can remember anything about this. All right. History
Yeah, right.
is...
Yeah, right.
Or is that intelligence? Oh, it's intelligence.
It's intelligence.
It's
If it was a
intelligence.
wisdom, I'd get a
Parents.
+1.
Band's history is what I make
All right.
it.
Your friend Fuha sees you kind of scratching your head like you're trying to think of something. Says, hey, okay, don't hurt yourself, Baron. Now, as I recall from the stories that my grandpappy told me, it says
Ow.
anything worth value was not kept up above. It was always underground. You remember those stories now?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Jump.
Let's jump in the
Like
hole.
it's the ladder. Pull a Curio.
No. I throw Curiel in. Bye! No. Should we do the light thing again? See how far they go down?
Sure. I go ahead and I pick up another stone and I cast light on it.
All right, 1 second. I gotta
And,
look.
Which
Uh,
hole? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one
Is
next
this the
to
hole
yours.
we were talking about just now?
No, that's one of them.
That's when you're
Say I
dropping
see
the light
two.
in.
Right.
All right, give me 1 second. I think I wrote that down.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
If I do die, at least my backup character is
Alright.
way better at all of
So
this
go ahead
shit.
and give me who else
He's
standing
a
by
lot
the hole?
smarter.
And who else looking down the hole, I should say.
Tegan is.
Usul.
Everybody except Fuhan and Indon.
I think we're all looking.
Everybody rolling perception. I'll let Vorak do it at advantage.
Thanks.
I have a 0 perception. Wow, fantastic. It's a dark hole, guys. Didn't I calculate? I told you.
All right, so Vorak and
Uh,
Tegan. All right, so both Vorak and Tegan would notice, but it drops about 100 feet, and from the refraction of the light, when it reaches 100 feet, it seems to get bigger, and then it gets smaller, and it drops to like another 100 feet before it gets bigger again, and it's sitting down at the bottom, again, roughly about 200 feet down. Oh, hold on, maybe 150 feet. Yeah, 150 feet.
Did you see that?
Carol didn't see nothing.
Yeah, it seems between 150,
150,
200, something like
my
that.
mistake. It's not quite
Yeah.
as what you thought that shaft was. Oh, okay.
I know, but I still say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm noticing a pattern. And I go ahead and walk over to the next hole, pick up a rock, cast light on it. If there's anybody around that other hole and they're looking down, the light disappears from the rock over there. And I drop it down the hole. Does anybody else come over?
Tegan walked over with you.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
It pretty much has
What's the worst that could
same.
happen?
Actually, everyone give your perception check again. Sorry. now that I've already given it away.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're the one that dropped
Do I have advantage? Yeah, but I don't think that'll help
Well,
Should
much.
I even bother rolling
When
again?
you see it, I don't
Do
know if you
it.
shared what you saw before.
It'll be funny.
But, oh, look at Aunt Kirill.
Oh my god! I got the highest!
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I was speaking in character.
Kirill and Corum will notice the thing drop, and about 100 feet, it seems to get refraction of light seems to get bigger, almost like maybe there's a larger room in that area. And then it gets smaller, and it drops down another 50 feet before it stops at the bottom of the shaft, roughly about 150 feet.
There's some dust in my eyes.
Then you dropped it, and everyone else kind of got in your way so they could see.
Do you guys see what happened with that one?
Yeah, it fell down the hole.
I can tell we're gonna get along
Kirill or
really
Corum, you wanna
well.
share what you saw? Did we- Oh, yes.
Did
I'm
I
sorry,
see
Greg,
as
you saw
well, since I have a 15?
well.
Yeah! I'm not blind. Probably.
So again, anybody going to share that information with Vorak? What they saw?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Vorak, if they share that with you, it sounds like the two holes kind of go maybe the same
All right.
direction. They may go into the same end destinations. You're not 100% sure, but it sounds that way.
Okay.
There may
Just-
be
just-
another way down.
Because I'm half picturing it, but not really. It's not
No.
like they're a slide, right?
No, you can see from where you are. I mean, there's an obvious ladder right there at the edge that kind of makes its way down into the hole.
I'm gonna say in character, you know, guys, I can go down there and check things out and come back and let you all know.
How?
I could just transform into a spider, crawl down there, see what's up, and then come back.
That sounds pretty neat.
Yeah,
say
it's
go
fun.
for it. I don't, but still, I don't. Ugh, spider. Ugh. Just, I'm gonna turn away. I turn away and just look at the building that we came
But it's
from.
a lot
Go ahead and
better
do
than
it.
that. I forgot about that.
Okay, what's the group say? I don't know who this work guy is, but
Tegan agrees. He's laughing at his discomfort about spiders.
Yeah, I turn around and cross my arms, and is he gone yet?
Is that what you're going to do, Usul?
Nope, you're not going yet.
Jumping uncomfortably.
All right, let me get your spider.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Spider, don't I? Nope. I don't think I've made you a spider.
Yeah, the giant spider.
Giant. Oh, there it is. Sorry, just didn't see it.
Oh,
That should look vaguely familiar to Warak as well.
if I were to look at it.
All right, so Usul, you're going to notice the spiders have like something where they can get into a tight space without disadvantage. I'll let you make this decision before we go down there, because it's a large creature. If it's going to be in that hole, unless it has some kind of a feat or something with it, it's going to have disadvantage on pretty much anything in a tight space.
I
Oh wow, I didn't realize it was a large beast.
misunderstood, and I thought you were turning into a normal
Was that your
spider.
intention? I thought you said giant spider. That's what I've got saved for you.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking a regular spider, but all I had was the giant spider, and I was thinking, you know, like a cat-sized giant spider.
So the giant wolf spider is a medium.
The giant wolf spider is
All right, that's
medium,
fine. I'll
yeah.
let you do that.
There you go.
All right, so no disadvantage. All right, so
All
you're gonna
right.
go down there by yourself, correct? Just so we're clear. Okay.
That's correct, yeah.
Oh,
Try to
one
do
thing I
it
forgot to
pretty
notice on
stealthy.
this, you guys all would have noticed this as you're hovering over the holes. You can feel somewhat of an air current blowing up out of the hole. But uh-oh,
Oh, somebody dropped.
everybody still here?
He's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're not here, say so.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Corn
Okay,
would
so-
want to go down with Usul.
Just like
He can
then
he can walk on walls, so
that's great.
he would want to
It's,
keep
always
Usul
fun for the
safe.
Party, at least it is for me. So again, you guys would have noticed that there's air flowing up and out of both these holes. It seems like somewhat unnatural. The air is kind of coming up and has a slight odor to it. Doesn't really smell, you know, like it's dangerous, but it has an odd odor to it. So, now that you know that, I should have told you that from the beginning. You guys still want to go down there? Usul and Corn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go and check it out.
Let's see, Usul in spider form, you have dark vision, right?
Dark vision 60 feet and even blind sight 10 feet.
I'll move the spider up here. I'm gonna grab you two. Actually, let me go open up this. No metagaming here. I'm gonna open up another section of the map here for everyone to see, and I'll move those two down here once I do this. No, I'll do a shift
Scroll
click
out.
to kind of show you guys where they go to on the map. It's just off to the side here. But we got to reveal everything first. Alright, so it's going to be to the right and just down of where you guys are right now. But let me grab these two and move them. Oh, so back to my select button.
Said dynamite. That looks like dynamite.
Oh, come on. Shit. Wrong freaking layer.
So as soon as they get down there, Kiriel's just gonna yell down, "Is it safe to come down?"
There we go. Oh, not that icon. Got too many freaking icons around here for my notes. Alright, so Kiriel and Usul, as you guys approach the first little opening, and Corn even recognized this is where the light kind of shifted a little bit. You guys will notice a small section of the I guess the former caves, former mines down here. To the south, you can see a shaft that's been completely caved in with some old mine tracks leading out and into another shaft that's been pretty much caved in. And there's another room kind of pointing off over here to the to your left, to the east side of the room. And I need both of you guys to give me a perception check, please. You guys will also hear some kind of a clanking noise off to the distance, and this off to your left here, a little cove up some stairs. And you also see these some kind of like makeshift leather-like tubes or hoses running along the ground here, going into each hole, and then also leading back into this room back over here. Anything you want to do with that?
Alright, well, I mean, at this point, I'd probably go and get the rest of the party.
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at those tubes and see if I can see anything.
In the shaft where you walk down, or you're walking where they're coming from? What do you mean by that?
They were coming. Went right up to the shaft, correct? They were right into the shaft, so I could just look at them right there.
Say that again.
The tubes went up the shaft, so. That's wrong.
Oh, come on, it was
You see
funny.
a series of tubes leading into each air shaft. Inside the shaft, you'll find one of the tubes point downward, and the other one points upward. And you can easily tell that one kind of sucking air in from the lower portion of the shaft, while the other one goes up and blows out towards the top of the shaft. Looks like they're made of some kind of leather or hide or something.
Okay.
Anything else, you two?
I got nothing.
So you guys
I got
gonna
nothing
go
either. Yep.
back up? You gonna go anywhere else?
Yeah, I'll just head back up and get everybody say, well, it looks clear for now, at least. Saw some strange looking
Alright,
tubes.
Move you back up there, or are you gonna all come back down here? What are you guys gonna do?
Down we go.
Can you guys move your
coming
icons
down.
over there? Need me to do it for you.
Not sure.
I got this. You can move it over. Just takes a little bit.
I never did shift click over here, did I?
Scroll
you guys know
out.
where you're going? I need to grab.
Yeah, only over here.
To the far right, correct?
Yeah, let me grab.
A little bit to the right and down.
Shift click over
Okay.
there.
You left an extra spider up there, it looks like.
That's,
There's
just do a
two
long line
spiders.
over
Usul.
I think Warwick could say that that's too many spiders.
All us spiders look alike.
Yeah, how hard it was for Tegan not to transform while he was watching him.
When I see Usul, is that you? You better say something fast.
It's a spider, mate. It doesn't talk.
Do something that a spider wouldn't do.
All right, I'm gonna break out in a little dance here.
Gonna
Right.
start breakdancing.
He's gonna start tap dancing like Harry Potter.
The hair on the back of my neck raises, and I just kind of, I just avoid him a little bit. All right, that's Usul over there.
Alright, so you guys all see the
Ugh.
same thing, pretty much what I described before. It's like an old section of the mine shaft. At this point, as you guys move around, you definitely hear the noise coming from this back room over here, some kind of mechanical noise. And you guys will see the tubes also flowing in and out with airflow coming from the bottom and blowing up towards the top.
Huh. I assume Ben would know what that is because it's
Let's see.
Dwarvish construct.
yeah,
I'll let you do a history
so you
check
don't
at
suffocate
advantage.
down
How about
here,
that, Ben?
basically. I think.
As good as his last one.
Double ones.
It's okay. I had a DC 10
Uh,
since you were a dwarf. So yeah,
Solid
you
10.
recognize this thing. This is one of the air movement mechanisms that dwarves borrowed from some of the tinkering gnomes to kind of help fresh air go in and out of the mines.
So I'm assuming that the mechanical noise is like
That's what
billows to blow the air
some
through,
kind
but
of,
I'm not sure.
Billows like that to blow stuff in and out. But you also know that the tinkering gnomes of Mechelstone also enhance that process as well to make it. It's almost like a grandfather clock type of operation where it works with just the weight of a pendulum going back and forth. Yep.
Ah, yeah.
Pendulum pump. Kira's gonna turn it
figure
off.
Out. Give me an intelligence check. Shit. All right.
Kirill has a hammer.
Hey, don't you break that.
Kirill's gonna stop. He was gonna use the hammer. Oh. Alright, I'll do the intelligence check.
So what would these cables lead to, guys?
Kirill thinks he needs to use the hammer.
Don't break it.
Do you need help with that lever?
Exactly. His lever.
Kirill's like, what lever?
Leave the machine alone, Kirill.
You should be okay.
It's not evil. It was made by my people.
That's just some mechanical device. It can't really hurt you on its own.
Kirill's gonna... I'm gonna ask Baron a couple questions. Just on So if we turn this off, doesn't that mean they'll all suffocate?
And us too, says
It will
Tegan.
suffocate as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're close enough to the surface to climb out. And then whatever tries to escape, we can kill it as it comes out.
Do I know if there
Yeah,
would
go
be
ahead and
more
make
of
a
these
wisdom
given
check
the
or
size
check
of this
for that.
place? Or
The mines of Guacamara were so huge and so vast. There were quite a few number of these in different locations. Now, you have no idea how many of them are still operational. As a matter of fact, you're probably slightly little concerned about why this one even is running right now, seeing as how Guacamara was deserted by the dwarves, hundreds of years ago.
yeah.
Just so I'm clear, this is the entirety of the space we're in here?
That's
Like there's no other ways
they also
out?
lead down.
Because these both lead to the surface, right?
Yeah, it leads further down.
Okay, they do lead down. That's what I
Oh.
thought. Yeah.
Do you remember that it opens up and then it closed down again and then opens
Yeah,
up about
but
100
this was
feet?
like 100 and then it's another 100 feet down. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because it's like I don't remember seeing
They
these
just go
pipe
about,
things
4
at
or
the
5 feet
surface.
up the top of this
So-
shaft and another 4 or 5 feet down in each shaft. If that makes sense. One of them goes up, one of them goes down. No.
Okay, but the down one doesn't just go all the way down to the
It's
bottom of
almost
the
like
shaft?
It's creating an airstream. It's sucking in through one, blowing out the other.
Seems odd. Okay, but it makes no difference to the area we're at then, because if it's up and down below the area we're at, it makes no difference to where we
And
are.
there's still it's forming
Just
suction. So
mechanically.
There's still air blowing in, mostly around the hole, but there's getting some circulation in the room you're in.
Okay.
I haven't made your roll to
Okay.
con save
You're not
yet,
suffocating,
so
so.
I was to say, I haven't hit
Oh,
used
that's
the
a
hammer
good
yet.
point. No, there is no light in here.
Is there
Unless
light in
Mark
here?
has something lit up.
Okay. Then yeah. If I noticed that it got darker and darker as we went down, I would have done something to
Okay.
like I make my sword light up.
Shiny
Let's see, where's these
Where do you
shiny
see
rocks?
Oh,
It's on down the hall.
Oh, yeah, right.
well, I know where my sword is. I can't see anything else, so I light up my
You
sword
guys
for now.
should be able to see. Let me do a little aura around Warrack. No, you guys can't see an aura when I do that, can you? Let me see. If
No.
It did work before, but doesn't always work.
You guys see that at all? I know you should, Warrack. Just wonder if anyone else does.
Yeah.
I'm.
All right, so
I'm
you're
pulling
right on
it
the
up.
edge of
I
where
can
his,
see it.
I don't
his
see
light
it.
is shining on you. It's 30 foot, right, Warrack?
It goes out. It's like a torch,
Yeah,
20, and
I'll
then
pick
20
30.
dim light.
So that's 40 altogether.
Yeah.
So it reaches across the. Yeah, pretty much reverse.
To people with dark vision, it all looks like bright light.
Tegan snaps his fingers, makes a little ball of flame, and keeps tossing it back and forth. Or not back and forth, because he only has one hand now, so he's tossed up in the air.
Toss it over to your wooden hand.
Yeah.
It wouldn't burn it. Tia kind of laughs, goes, really? And he just lays it on his wooden stub, and it just lays there. It doesn't burn anything. It's like, it's magic.
Magic.
All right.
I believe in it.
Then he perches it on top of his head so he can see.
So how long do you guys plan on staying in this little room right here?
Kara's still
So-
convinced we should shut the machine off. I'm gonna persuade the party. I'm gonna persuade the party. We'll stay near
will
the
suffocate.
entrance. Well, no, we'll break the machine, but we'll climb out. So everything else will have to come up.
Osul, Tia looks toward Osul. Can you check below us?
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move to this other hole and
Let me
go ahead and start down that.
figure out. I think that goes to a new map if you want to. So maybe theater of mind as you go down that one. Are you going by yourself? Anyone else want to join him?
I'm not.
I'll go.
Hell no.
I don't like to let people go by themselves, so I'll go.
Is that what I heard?
Okay.
Okay. Let me almost switch to the map
Yep.
just on
That's
my
the
end
word
so
on
I
the
can
street.
see and give you a description.
Yeah.
Heard the word about the bird.
Find the right spot. You guys went into. Sure. You
And
are.
I am doing this stealthily as I can.
Shit, where'd I put the freaking holes? I need to zoom out. Hold on, guys. This map's too freaking big. Okay, there's those. Ah, okay. So which you went on the eastern side hole, right? Okay, so
That's correct.
are you going all the way down, like to the floor, or are you just gonna kind of poke your head out the edge? What are you wanting to do here?
Just poke my head out, see what I can see.
Okay, in this room, you kind of poke your head out through, and you see off to the up to the northwest of the room. Looks like a couple of really old chamber pot rooms, and there's another corridor that leads to the south. Other than that, the room is pretty empty, and the hole does not drop any further below this this level. Corey?
Okay. And who's with me?
Just me.
Just so you can get a good view of it too, and that way you can
It's a
report
relatively
back.
small room. It's probably about maybe 20, 25 feet. It's an odd shape. It's not like a traditional square room. It's something like an old, shaft mine where they kind of made it into some kind of a chamber pot room. But about 20, 25 feet from north to south, makes like an L shape. And the lower section is about 20, 25 feet as well. Does that make sense? No, the hole doesn't go
Yep. And
any
you said
further.
there's no other way out of it?
This is where the hole basically ends. Yeah, you see
Okay,
another,
but
hallway
there's a way
to
out
the
of the
south,
room.
or a tunnel All right, hallway. This is all kind of carved out stone.
Okay.
I'll head back up and just report what I find and say there might be a passageway leading into the heart of this, but not really sure yet.
And I'll go up with them.
So what do you guys want to do here?
Kira once again points hammer at the machine.
If you want to do it that bad, man, go for it. I trust in your God. He's done you alright so far.
I
So are we being told?
The machine.
Are you telling us what's down there?
Yes.
Alright, tell me what's down there.
Basically just a small little room, and then there's also a passageway that leads off after you get down there, so I'm not sure if it leads into the heart of the whole thing or not.
What's in the little room?
Yeah. What's what?
What's in the little room?
All you saw was a couple of chamber pots.
There wasn't that much, right?
West side of the wall, of the wall.
Yeah, it just looked like their area where they were going to the bathroom, to be honest. But like I said, there was a chamber kind of leading off in the hallway, so I'm not sure if that's the way they were coming from to use this area, or like I said, I really don't know.
That explains the smell, at least.
You reading the chat there, Warak? Oh, he stepped away. Good time.
He said he'd be back soon, but when he gets back,
It'll be a good surprise.
All right, so what's going on, guys? Kirill's wanting to smash the shit out of this contraption.
Nobody's
and I'm blocking the doorway or the way down to it. Don't do it.
I'm back.
Don't do it.
read the text there, Wark.
Ah, God.
Yeah.
Well, there's no other place to explore here, so I say we either go down to the next level and explore that passageway, or we go back out of here.
Indon just gonna kind of look around and shrug a little bit. Says, "This is out of my comfort zone, guys."
Now it's up to Mr. Byrne and his friend Fuha if they want to investigate this further.
I
Whatever
do.
they're looking for.
Kirill offers
We
to
can't
stay
do
behind
that.
and make sure nobody
We
touches the
can't do
machine.
that if Kirill breaks the machine and we can't breathe down there. Fuha will suffocate
Yeah,
too.
Fuhal will come up and join Baron as well to kind of block.
All right, Kirill is gonna roll a persuasion check. So who? I just want to do this. I want to try and actually persuade everyone that we should just break the machine and head up and wait to see what comes out of the holes.
Ryber won't be. He'll be dead. He'll be tied up down there and suffocating.
There
Kirill
could be
forgot about Ryder.
treasure down there too, friend. And yes, we do have a friend to save as well.
Okay, can we disable the machine? Can we repair it afterwards?
Leave the machine alone. Later.
Kirill's gonna point out that no one else has seemed to have any helpful ideas.
Oh, we could go down the hole and see what's down there.
And then Kirill's gonna point out that, well, what if something happens to the machine while we're gone?
Corin
Well,
shrugs.
it's guaranteed to happen if you stay here, Kirill.
Fuha and Indon can stay here and watch the machine.
Indon kind of looks around and is like, "What?"
That sounds like a really good
What?
idea.
No offense, Fuhal. Fuhal just kind of grunts.
I can leave behind a torch.
Come on in, Don. Doors aren't that bad.
Just kind of grumble something
Admit
under
it.
their breath.
It's either that end on or we leave Curiel here with the machine. We know how that's going to end. Remember the statue?
And we bring you with us.
Indon's just gonna kind of, sit there and shrug. He's like, I don't care, guys. Just, I'm out of my comfort zone, but I'll help you guys out however you want. Just let me know what you want to do. And Fu Hall's kind of adamant about wanting to stick with Baron as well. Which one?
Tegan shrugs and starts going down the hole.
Which hole, I should say. Okay, that's not the hole that
Stinky one?
Warren and the spider went down. Alright, so you're going to go down that one by yourself?
He's aware of that.
Flame still going?
No, actually, it's just as he gets to the hole, he turns back to Warwick and says, "Hey, Warwick!" And then he turns into a spider.
What?
Oh shit, let me go find that one. I think I got a spider too.
How big is Usul as a spider?
Giant wolf spiders are medium-sized.
I just dropped it on the,
Which is like what, like
the map.
4 feet?
Yeah.
We're all technically medium-sized since none of us are gnomes or halflings.
Yeah.
So about the same.
Alright, so now you're going to go down the hole? Tigid?
And yeah, then I'm going down the hole. I'm going to get down to the edge and peek out and see what's down there.
I'll follow
Two
him.
spiders. Two spiders. in
Yeah,
the dark.
Two spiders in the hole.
Okay. Alright, let me go back to my map again so I can explain this one to you. Give me a second to go find it again. Okay, so there's that one. There's this one. Alright, so you poke your head through the top of this hole. Again, the hole does not go any further deep into the ground. Both you and Usul will see this. This room is, I'm not sure what it was. You see couple old broken crates up against one wall, the western wall. It's a small room, maybe 20 foot by 20 foot total. Actually, no, it's more about 10 by 10, sorry. And you do see a set of stairs that lead down a little bit to the northwest of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up and try to beckon the group to come down this hole. Easier to defend.
Maybe somebody needs to take a shit. You don't know.
Squat in the corner, took a shit while everyone else is trying to figure something out. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I was at the gate.
Yeah, I did. Forgot about that.
Yeah, that was at the gate, and all of a sudden, fucking gargoyles started throwing balls at people
Alright,
and
so we
shit.
have
I was
to
like,
see
what the fuck's
which
going
hole-
on?
Which hole you guys are going down? Or are you going to argue about it? Or
Well, better do it now.
Roll off.
So,
No, that's
everyone's
fine.
agreement? We're all going down this hole, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's already at the bottom waiting.
I'll
That's
go
why-
down.
Everyone move your icon kind of close.
My two
close to
companions
here.
have gone down. I'm going down.
I'm not going until Kiriel goes down.
I'm gonna go last.
Baron
Yeah,
wouldn't let
Baron
me
stay
walk
there.
over
Fu Hall
the
kinda-
machine.
Grab you by your elbow gingerly, Kirill, and kind of lead you over towards the hole. There you go. That's a good boy.
I'm gonna put this on Kiriel's character sheet. Aversion to technology.
All right, so we're all going down.
Kiriel will remember this.
Fu Hall and Baron. Baron, move yourself over here closer so I can just pick you up and drag you guys all to the next map. Thank you. God dang it! You quit doing that.
Dash.
I'm
kidding, I'm kidding.
In the right spot. This is going to be a very tight fit for you guys. So as I drop you in here, you're probably going to have to move around a little bit. Alright.
Well, I was gonna say, well, people could be considered to be like the spiders could be staying up in the tunnel, or people
Okay,
could be
so give me
staying
the
on the
order.
ladder until we can
So give me the order. Who's
filter
going
in. I
down
guess you
first?
call it.
Yeah, Sul and I can hang on the roof.
So he gets in front.
Well,
in
he gets
the-
already
there.
the spider-
Curiel
the
is going
spider right
down.
behind him, right? Okay, who's behind the second spider?
Yep.
Plate wearing bastard.
Okay, I'm just putting you guys.
I'll be behind Kiriel.
And Corin.
So if I fall, these spiders are getting
and
squished.
I'll say Endon's right behind Corin.
That way, if you fall, I can try and grab
Who's
you.
behind Endon? You're after Endon?
I'm after Andon.
Okay, and I'm assuming the Fuha is going to be right behind you or Curiel, but I'll put him behind you for right now. And then
Kiriel's
I suppose
behind.
So Fuha will be in the
Was
the back.
behind the
You okay
spider.
with that?
So.
All right, so now I got to do some rearrangement. And Warak, you're going very last, right? All right, I got to figure out how to make this work in such a tight space here.
Yep.
Okay, Tegan, you're a spider, so get rid of your icon. All right. Tegan, I'm gonna rule that you and the other spider get down on the ground, at least close to the stairs that we saw. You okay with that? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna hang out on a wall or the ceiling, but yeah, in that general area.
Shit. I'm gonna do this without giving away a bunch of shit. All right, I'm gonna stack a bunch of you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna stack a bunch of you guys on top of each other, so I apologize for that.
Just stack us.
Everyone that's stacked on top of one another, you're still in the shaft. Okay? Alright, now I got y'all move. Let me turn this map on.
Okay.
And hopefully, that didn't really reveal too much. Yeah, so you guys all should be in this general area right here. I just shift clicked.
It's all dark to me.
I turned dark vision off.
Same
You
for
guys-
me.
Light it up.
One second, let me zoom in a little bit and check on your dark vision. on
I
your
can see.
icons. So who
There's a
can't
glowing
see?
sword somewhere.
Holy shit.
Usul.
Yeah, it's probably on your
Sure.
icons. I didn't turn slide on
Tegan.
those guys. Yep, that's what it was. 60 feet, which you guys can see.
Correct here.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, I only see darkness as well, but I got my sword.
Okay, Kirill. Who had the light cast on him?
I just have light cast on my sword. I can only have light cast on one thing at a time.
So,
Because you have weak
I'll
human
give you
eyes.
40
you can
feet
see.
of light. All players see your light.
Yes.
All right, how's that? Anyone else still can't see?
Tiny light.
Looks good to me.
All right, so everybody in the back of the
I
room
see
here
giant
is in the
spiders.
tunnel. If you're here
Oh, good.
or you're here, you're still in the tunnel, or right below it. The rest of you are down in the room itself. Again, you got stairs going down to the northwest here. Tegan and Usul, from your vantage point, you can also see another tunnel towards the north with some more stairs going down, and over the corridor it goes off to the west as well. Where you are right now,
How
the
high
side of
is
the
this
room,
tunnel?
it's probably about 10 feet tall. And here it ranges anywhere from 10 to maybe 15 feet in certain spots from what you can see.
Okay.
Okay. Wouldn't mind moving out towards that direction, doing a stealth move on the ceiling, trying to
Go ahead and give me a
see
stealth
what
check.
else I can see.
Are you blocked from going into the hallway there, Usul? No, okay, there you go. Roll your stealth check, Usul.
Oh.
It falls on top of Warak.
Usul the spider falls
Warak's
off the
not in
roof
there,
and
so-
splatters on the floor.
No.
Screams.
I thought ahead. I'm too
Yeah,
good.
the wall's a little bit slipperier than what you
That's why I went
were-
last.
Went last, yeah.
Yeah.
Got little bit of dampness down here. We're expecting that, so you make a little bit of ruckus as you're crawling around the ceiling there. But you do get out farther, and you can see. Let me double check this. Yeah, you can see that over in the center of this room right here. I don't know if I got that on the map or GM layer. Right here in the center, there's a hole in the ground with a shaft that kind of goes down about a 45-degree angle in this direction. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
45-degree angle. That's walkable.
Okay. Anybody else going to move forward? Do anything else?
Acrobatics.
Tegan's going to move forward. He's going to try to be quiet too.
Yeah, you seem to have learned from Usul's mistakes. You saw the path he took and notice how the walls are a little bit slippery, and be able to do a little bit better job, you think. So go and move yourself where you want to move to. Okay, again, you on the floor, you on the ceiling? What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, again, this varying height between 10 and 15
I'm on the
feet
ceiling.
up here. You're going to see the same thing. You see this large hole in the center. It has like a smooth, I want to say it's slippery, but it's a smooth surface going at a 45-degree angle down. Anybody else?
Kirill's going to move forward. He's going to be standing right here to make room for people behind him.
All right,
To keep
Cheryl,
climbing
you
out of the
have
shaft.
light casted on you, is that right or not? Okay. Is my shit,
I do
lighting,
not.
Is it working right for you? You can see a light from Warax. Okay.
Yep,
Everyone else coming out of the
it's
shaft?
working good.
Yeah.
I'll be crawling down as I
The
can.
last one's left to get out. I can't see who's all stacked on top of each other, but I think it's just Indon and Warak. Last ones in the room, right? Okay. Yep.
Yes.
So I can move myself forward.
Yeah. We've
Okay,
pressed
I
up
need
against.
Fuhal, Baron,
What's it?
Warwick,
Yeah.
and Indon. Give me a perception check. Yep, I know. I'm just letting everybody know who's rolling.
Well,
for it.
you do Indon.
And Baron, I should have given you access to Fuhal's character sheet. If not, let me know. I need you to roll perception for him, please.
Okay. Where would I find it? Is it in
I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Since he's like an NPC. You what?
I just need to know where.
Oh, if you can't open it, don't worry about
I
it.
just need to know
I'll
how
do it.
to.
I'll get it squared away for next time. I rolled for him. He did horrible. But Indon is going to
Alrighty.
kind of gasp for a second. He's going to point up in this direction up here. And Fuhal, Baron, and Work will all look up, and you see out of a crevice up in the ceiling, you see a small hand kind of dash out, and some kind of a small little potion flask goes flying out to you guys. And let's see, it is this one.
The hell was that?
That was for dramatic effect, I assume.
Alright, so it's not a potion.
Oh,
It's supposed to be a
no.
little round, some kind of metallic globe that rolls out and bounces on the floor next to you guys. It's got black and white swirls with it. I need all four of these people to give me an intelligence check.
Oh. Not this again.
No, it's intelligence
Could
check.
I use an Arcana check
To
instead?
save. To save. Yeah, intelligence.
Okay,
save,
just
sorry.
intelligence. All right. Oh, it's a save.
Ooh,
okay.
hey, you get +4 to your saves.
All right.
It's not gonna
this is
help.
Be fun. I gotta
Or it might.
look this up.
So we
No.
get +4.
+4.
I think it's a good thing we were spiders, though. So
Okay, give me a second to look this
So
up.
18.
Yeah, I'm already out of that area.
Anyone roll a 15 or lower? Actually, a 14 or lower.
Yeah, sure.
Work. Work.
Well, if I have a
Anyone got
buff
a
to my
14 or
thing
lower?
from Curiel, then no.
You do.
I succeeded.
Only 2 rolls so
Um,
far. Indon and
Fuha
Fuha has
needs
rolled.
Those don't have a D100? That's crappy. Okay, I'll do it here at home.
Wait. This thing's magical?
Unless you cast Detect Magic. It's obviously magical. You've seen these things come out before anyway. Nice. Whoever failed, you fall unconscious. Oh, I didn't see you play the card.
Wait. Does this take effect? Can this take effect? Totally.
You
Can
want the
tell me I
four
can
that's
take
actually in there?
effect.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll let you do it. Oh, come on, why is it not zooming in?
Well then.
A magic item. Your
Let me
opponent
look at
finds
that.
I've not
changes
seen the
their
card.
favorite
What'd he
magic
do?
item.
You know the magic. You know the thing where he gets to change a magic item.
Does it?
Oh no!
Oh god.
That could be.
This could go so amazing, or
It gets 3 rolls. I get to pick.
So you
I
turn
keep
it
the
bad
last
thing
one,
if you're
whichever
really
one
good,
I
that
choose it to stop on.
specifies what I'm rolling from. You suck. Okay.
Sweet.
Yup.
This is great.
Okay.
Awesome. Oh, this is why I love the cards.
DMG.
Ah, that's beautiful.
All right, so you guys don't know exactly how this happened, but this giant
That's beautiful.
globe, black and
I love
what I said, black and white swirling colors on it, drops into the floor. You guys all let out a gasp. Kirill reaches out to it and kind of
It flashes and turns into.
lumber and maybe like saying a prayer or something. You're not really sure what it is. And at page 143, 149.
Jesus Christ, Helm, do something! Wait, it wouldn't be Jesus Christ, Helm. It'd be,
Helm.
just
Helm.
Helm. Yeah.
Okay, DMG
Fucking
page
do
is slightly
something.
off. That must be from an older version here. So, yeah, 1, 2, all kinds of magic item tables. It didn't tell me what magic item table. Appropriate table.
Probably.
Yeah.
I was say, 145.
Yeah. I'm just trying
And
to
there's
figure out
3
what
sets of tables, you'll see, I believe.
appropriate table.
What level's the current item?
Come from this table.
What would the current item have
Alright.
come from? Which table?
All right, so I'm gonna rule. It's
It
nothing
didn't come from
it's
that
just a
table, I
comment.
guarantee it.
So let me look at what's in these tables before I make my call. What the hell? I'll give you magic item table B. Okay? And I'm gonna roll it at home. That's what I'm doing right here. Ooh. So a 20 is going to be like a 0, right?
What?
Actually, a 210 is not 220.
A what?
Shit, Ryan. No wonder that didn't make sense. Yeah, I don't have a D100.
Yeah.
So
Isn't it a D100?
2 D10s.
Yes.
So 26.
Percentile on a D10.
It's a
I
yeah.
got it.
I would say you could roll it,
Potion of
just roll it in
resistance.
the chat, but what it turn into?
Here. I'll do it in chat this time so you guys.
Roll it again.
How about that?
He doesn't want that.
Dice. Okay, here's the first digit.
1D100. You can just roll it as 1D100 in the chat, can't you?
Yeah, just
Oh, I'll
It's
put the
slash
icon across the top.
one.
So that's 41.
R1D100.
Don't like this one. That's a potion of hill giant strength. Okay, you're stuck with whatever this one is then.
Do it again!
Ooh.
And we're stuck with the
Aw.
last one. Wait, what is a potion of hill giant strength?
I know what it is.
It just increases your strength to 21.
Is it permanent? No, it's
No.
temporary.
No,
Yeah, so
it's
just-
temporary. It
Screw
lasts
it.
like an hour, I
If
think.
you
We
roll
roll it.
anything that's like an actual item, you gotta get an 84 or higher. Everything else is gonna be some kind of a potion, dust, scroll, something like that. Okay.
Doing it.
It'd be really great if it were an 82 or 83.
What the
I don't know
hell?
what that is, but go.
100.
It's going to be an 83.
You got
It's an 8!
That's not too bad. A potion of greater healing.
Be worse.
Somebody got a potion of greater healing. It's over in with those 4, so somebody take the potion. Nobody's
Yeah.
unconscious.
If nobody stops me, I'm gonna pick it up.
This little silver ball comes out. It like goes poof, poof, poof.
Have you ever seen that? What's the movie? Emperor's New Groove, where he drinks all the potions, just flashes between all the animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, when the
All
ship
right,
changes
so
shape.
you should feel accomplishment somewhat. Get a measly little potion of greater healing. That's not too bad.
All right.
That's over. You see the
Can
hand
use
kind of
that.
retreat back into one of the crevices up in there. What would you guys like to do next?
Advance.
All right, who's leading? You guys,
But with a
somewhat split
torch,
up, or you still
please.
kind of gathered around the stairs heading down.
We should probably try to keep together at least a little bit. Might be a good idea.
Never split the party.
Corn,
I'm
you're
gonna
saying
motion
that
for
there's
shiny
a
light
hallway
guy
at
to
the
move
bottom
on.
of these stairs that it goes to another hallway leading to the north. I'm assuming you have dark vision that far, you can see that. And it looks like there's a cave in at the end of it. So that hallway's blocked.
Spider!
Kill it with fire.
I can do that.
Don't do that.
All right, I'll go ahead and investigate to make sure there's actually
Okay,
a
move yourself
cave in
closer
and
if you want.
impassable.
Everyone else needs to move out of the way so Warwick can get through there. Oh, sorry, that was Warwick, not Azusu, not Warwick. Sorry, you guys have a similar voice. I'm gonna get thrown off for a while, so get used to them. All right, so you're just checking to see if that. You're just checking to see if that cave-in looks. You know,
And then nobody
passable or
sounds like
not?
me.
Yeah, just see if there's a way through that, we've had that issue before where it looked like it was impossible to go
Give me
through,
a,
but there really was an exit.
okay. These are some pretty large boulders. You think with enough manpower, enough resources, you could probably dig your way through here, but it could take a couple hours based on the size of some of the rubble here. But you can't see anything beyond it.
Probably if you had a potion.
Okay, I'll just
Yeah.
go back to the group then.
A potion of hill giant strength would be useful for that.
Just start crawling around
Would
on the
have.
ceiling.
Oops.
I'm s-
Hey, could have got something permanent.
4 strong people here.
I'm sorry?
We have 4 strong people here. We could do it.
Says Vasul's going to share his knowledge with you guys in spider language. All right, what are you guys doing? You guys moving forward? You
Yeah.
guys discussing what you're doing next? Indon's kind of taking a position in the back, trying to stick to the side of the walls. It keeps his eyes on the ceiling a little bit, where that last, whatever it was, flew out of the ceiling.
One of you creepy crawlies, switch back so we can know what's going on.
You mean the one that actually went up to the end of the shaft? Looks like they're not going to change. They're not listening to you, Warwick. Odd. The spiders don't listen to you.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna just make my way here and
kill it.
I kick it.
Yeah, you can see at the end of the
I'm
hallway
kidding.
up there that,
So this looks like a cave-in up this way.
falling down there. It's been there for a while. You can tell from looking at it.
All right, I'm gonna make my way around this way. Move past my ally
You
here.
see a,
What's this
hole
circular
around
thing
there.
I'm standing on?
It's down about
on the
a
map?
45-degree angle, more south, southwest. Looks like a smooth surface. But that's all you can see. You can only see like maybe 2 or 3 feet down into it, wherever your light shines.
Yeah. All right.
Probably not,
Gonna
but that's
keep
what I
walking
heard.
Is it
around.
perfectly circular? I'm just trying to get a feel for what's in the room.
Spider, move. Spider, move. Does anyone speak spider?
Pulls out his hammer.
I need Corn and Curiel make me another perception check.
By the god.
Woo!
The spider moved. It followed you.
Holy shit, both of you guys.
Curiel,
And
see
we'll
something.
I can
opening
feel
up
it
here. Not
tickle in
opening,
the back of my
another
legs.
crevice up in the ceiling. Another little hand pops out. That's about 15 feet tall.
Wait.
and
How far?
glass
How high up is it?
And
I can't reach it. Damn it.
another globe drops onto the floor. And since you guys both saw it, you'll get advantage on whatever save this is.
Peace out.
Actually, all right. Actually, this it's a dark gray globe about the size of a softball.
Advantage plus
Drops out
4.
and lands on the floor, and does not do anything. It just sits there. So there's no save.
Curiel's decided we should proceed in an orderly
Just roll up
fashion
and
to
touch it?
fuck away from that.
You can put it in your backpack with the other one.
We
think
saw
we
what
know what
happened to
happened.
Ryba.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, hey, wait, yeah, here.
I think
So,
so.
I think detect magic doesn't require touch, right?
No, it doesn't.
Just within 30 feet of you or whatever.
It detects an object or an area. You don't have to touch it.
And it tells me what kind. Ooh, that's within 30 feet of me. So,
Yes.
Okay,
with
there's-
here, I'm gonna detect magic, which goes through the walls. Any
Block
more
by
special
1 foot
little
of stone.
friggin' places are gonna light up.
Pretty much. All right, so you're able to see this aura
Of more than a
about
foot
this
thick,
land,
it blocks it.
If I'm
How
reading it right, all you know
how-
is it's School of Magic. You don't really know what it does, but let me look this up.
Where are these friggin' things coming out of the walls from?
Well, that's what I mean. So if whatever the plates are, we saw that hand come out of the wall. So if it's only a small
Well,
rock covering like a facade, then it should glow through that.
This radiates a magic of divination.
More divination. I have one of those already.
All right, so you're gonna do anything with the information? You wanna reach down and touch it?
I'm gonna say it's a thing of divination.
So the spider Tiga comes over and looks at this thing and starts looking up at like confused,
You going over there close by?
and then starts climbing the wall looking for where the hell it came
Go move
from.
yourself over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out from a spot right in here, but that's good enough. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta find it on the spider sheet.
Perception check wasn't necessary for sight. I mean, you can definitely find
There it
there's
is.
a small little hole there. Nothing big enough for a normal-sized humanoid to fit through. There's a small kind of hole, and you can hear some kind of scurrying, about 10, 15 feet down the hole. Sure. You
Can I
perch
get
on
over
it if you
top of
want.
the hole and wait?
Okay. You're just looking into the hole. You're looking out.
I'm gonna perch right there and
What are
wait.
you looking at? Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Just
Anything
watching
else?
the hole.
Big globe sitting on the ground here.
Um,
Stay the hell away from it.
It's like divination doesn't have any teleportation stuff.
I'm gonna come over there. And,
That's what you think.
Yeah, if I see something, I'm gonna bite it. if it's flesh.
Bites orb.
I'd like to either do.
Okay,
I
just
prefer to make an
explain to me
Arcana
about
if I
how you're
could,
investigating
but
it.
I'll investigate if you let me as well. All right. I step close to it and I'm looking at it. I am not touching it.
So it dropped to the floor.
Is there stone beneath it or dirt?
It's probably a combination of
Yeah,
dirt
is
and rubble and
is
stone.
the floor stone or dirt?
Stone.
Okay. I'm gonna try to just use my sword and kind of dig a hole underneath of it, and
Okay.
until I can get it to go into the ground, and then I'd like to cover it up.
Can I persuade him to pick it up?
You can, and if Warwick does not want to pick it up, he'll get the
So-
Many of those are not right.
Unless, Warwick, you're saying, without a doubt, there's no way you would ever pick this up. I'm not going to force you to do anything. Just about how far you want.
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, what are you going to say?
Depends on what you say to me.
It's a thought. Since he's messing with it.
Alright, so since you're trying to dig a hole underneath it,
Kirill's gonna move back.
I'm going to roll this as like a, but you're trying not to touch it. It's like a toss between a sleight of hand and dexterity. I'll let you either one of them if you got
Right.
either one of them. Right. So I don't know if you got like bonus in that, then I'll
Well,
let you roll that.
Sleight of hand
Don't-
is dexterity,
Great
so
dex, that's fine.
do you mean
Right. Okay.
oh, either way it's still sleight of hand. I'm just either I'm proficient or I'm not,
All right.
and I'm not. So
you stick the sword down underneath it, so it kind of
I'm not good at shoveling with a sword.
The dirt away, and then the ball kind of
You could have borrowed my
and
shovel.
it touches right on top of your sword. Everyone kind of stops in gas. You see Kirill kind of flinch a little bit, but nothing happens.
Now Kirill's gonna convince him to pick it up.
Well, at least I'm wearing
We'll all
gloves.
stand behind you.
So Kirill's gonna be like, well, that wasn't so bad. I guess we could. This one was a dud.
No, Ryder is wearing gloves.
Ryder was a dud? Oh, the gloves. Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I go and reach down and I pick it up. I like to check it out, investigate it, see what I can find out about it.
That's
And it
intended to
seems-
persuade you.
Yeah. So what do you say to me? Because you did a fantastic job.
I'm like, well, I guess it doesn't seem to be very harmful. I know it's school's divination, so maybe it's some sort of identifying spell.
Divination's. Yeah, divination's not so bad.
You pick
You know,
it
maybe
up.
you can tell us what the
Nothing
weather's going to
happens.
be like. I don't know.
Much to maybe the surprise of some folks around you. But all you can see is it's a dark gray glow about the size of a softball. A little bit of swirling on the inside center of it, but just by looking at it, can't really tell what exactly it is or what it does.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that's. I'm gonna pull out my gray divination orb, but
Outside the bowling
mine's
ball.
and compare it. But mine's like a large crystal, I believe you said.
Well, are you gonna pull it out? And
So
look
it's
at
not
it?
this. So it's not the same, is it?
So you pull it out and give me an investigation.
Yes.
No, not an investigation. It's just it's gonna be pretty obvious. When you look at the two, they're obviously different in size, but the color and the swirling in the center of it are somewhat similar. No, I don't think I ever
But
said
one's
that.
made of
So,
glass
it's
or whatever, and one's a giant
dark,
crystal ball.
very hard globe.
It was hard enough that I couldn't damage it with my hammer.
What's yours do?
Carrying around in the backpack.
I have no idea, but it's divination.
Okay. Well, I imagine that anything around here would want to do us harm unless it came up to us and said help. So I'm going to safely assume that if this is divination, it's quite possible that whatever it is down here, it's got to be intelligent and probably spying on us. That would be my guess.
Give me a perception check. Keegan.
You want me to roll perception?
Tegan.
Oh,
Tegan,
Tegan.
you see about 10 feet down the shaft, you see some glowing eyes peering out at you. All right.
I'm going to watch them.
Then you see it rear back and fling something at you. You had a chance.
Raid!
Let me roll this, drop it in here. And this one is a potion flask flying at you.
Gotta beat him.
Give me a strength save. DC 15. See this flask fly at you and crash right next to the wall next to you, and this dull yellow substance explodes out everywhere. And you are now glued to the wall where you stand. And you hear the little giggling noise from the eyes where they were before, and they
It's a glue trap for bugs.
To the little crevice tunnel there. So you guys would hear that crash up above you and look up, and you see the spider knock.
Man, I
over
wish I
and
had
all kinds of
companions.
this yellowish, sticky substance, and you see the spider trying to move a little bit, but it's stuck right there where it is, covered in this yellow ooze.
I'm gonna make my way back. See if I can't help him.
Like that, the tunnel, when you say that, like that, it threw at him, it's not the tunnel that we're standing next to, it's on the roof or the one of the, like,
Yeah, it's the one I've been watching.
yeah.
Can I get up to the entrance to that hole without getting into the glue?
Yeah, so to answer your question, yeah, you use your boots, you can fly up there.
Warwick has the boots.
Yeah, I know, but that's a spider.
It's a spider.
You played to your fault very good.
Thanks.
You guess?
See what I got.
So, but before you move, what are you doing with that little?
Ooh,
what are you doing with that
that's
little
interesting.
rocket you picked up?
Play it now.
What are you going to do with that little globe that you picked up?
What was that? Well, by my guess and my knowledge of magic, I can only, I go with my guess from before. I think that somebody may be spying on us with these. I don't know for sure. So,
Kira call the book is from a shrine to a dragon. So who may be watching them?
I don't know enough to make a decision.
Kira's gonna take
So
both and
I'll say
put them
this
in
one
his
weighs about
bag.
5 pounds. The
Okay.
other one weighed about 15. So now you have like
All right.
20 pounds of balls in your backpack. All right, so
Woo!
I'm gonna take it off the screen just so I can clean up a little bit.
20 pounds of balls in my sack.
Tiggy, give me I think it's a strength check to see if you can break free if you want to. Yeah, you usually you finally tug and pull and you get to the right leverage on it and you're able to kind of break free and you can get yourself out of this sticky spot here if you want.
Alright. While they're doing that, I'm going to make my way up
You
and
see this is obviously
check out the rest of this
some
tunnel.
kind of an old mining shaft. Parts of it have been kind of caved in, but you can see the crude tool marks along here. You can see it's getting into the spot you're at right now. It gets into like a tight fit. Don't go any further. As you get right there, you can see there's another corridor going up to the north, and another one farther off to the west. But this is definitely a tight fit for you in here. So, and not a character that's a disadvantage on any kind of a attack or ability check or anything while you're in there. Anyone else gonna follow after Warwick, or are you guys gonna go into his own devices up here?
I was going to go up to that hole where that being threw that thing out and see if I couldn't plug that hole up with some webbing.
All right, it'll probably take you.
Can't do what I was about to do.
You can do that if you want.
Okay, I was going to go ahead and start on that while
he's already broken loose
he's still trying to get out of it.
Trying to fill it up. Like I said, I'm guessing it's going to take you another 10, 15 minutes for you to cover it up.
I'll do that while I'm waiting for the others.
So some of you in the room will see that what Usul's kind of working on right there. So you guys will make a decision whether you want to stick around or you want to keep moving forward.
I'm gonna head back a little bit. It's further ahead. It's smaller paths. Somebody like me is not gonna be able to fit through there too easily. There's a gnome when you need one.
I mean, I'm short, but I am not skinny.
Tika goes scurrying past and like literally over top of Warwick. Yeah, pretty much.
Stop doing that!
Same thing. There's another corridor kind of heading off towards the north, and the tight passageway kind of finishes off going towards the west as well.
He makes a motion toward Warwick to wait with one of his legs.
I don't proceed any further.
And then I'm going to squeeze through the north passage and look up that way a bit.
He's going to look back at the Usul the spider. He notes Usul and he says, "Okay, Usul, we're heading down here. Don't stay here too long by yourself. It can't be a smart thing to do." So
okay, I'm going to follow.
Okay, so you go out into this hall, this open cavern.
Yes.
Disregard these little dash lines here. Not to play a little Theater of the Mind with those here for a second. But you see it kind of comes off and you see the drop off right here, where it drops down further, and also on this side as well. And there's too much dark, you can't see anything on the left side.
No, I can't see anything anyway from my angle anyway. Okay, I return back to the section and I go the other way.
You want to come here motion? Oh, the other way.
No, on the other way. See what it does there.
Spider, before you go, 2 legs for yes, 1 leg for no. Was there anything useful that way?
I'll sign no. Lift up 2 legs. It just wiggles them around.
Right, see what he sees here. Is anybody else going to do anything or move or investigate anything else?
Kirill's just cruising along with Warwick because Kirill's not carrying the light.
Yeah,
you said there are
this is an old mining shaft that the dwarves used. Just you see the normal toolware from the mine picks, shovels, or whatever else they use to kind of burrow the way through these tunnels. Parts of it are reinforced with timber. Other sections are not. You can see where sections of it are kind of fallen down, and you assume from whenever Gukamar had its event, where some of the shafts kind of collapsed.
Kind of surprised this one's open, in fact.
Okay. All right, so you open up into this little cavern.
That's all I wanted
It's
to
up
know.
to the north and kind of to the southwest. The southwest will have some stairs leading up. To the north, just remains on the same level. You'll notice. Are you crawling along the ceiling? Okay. You'll notice right where you are right now. Actually, give me a perception.
Yes.
This will be a fairly low perception since you're right on it, but yeah, you'll see there's another small tunnel that leads almost like straight up, right above where you are right now as well. About the same size as that other one you saw back in the other tunnel. Any air moving out of it? No more
Do I
than
feel
no
any
more
air or
like the rest
anything
of the
moving
cavern.
out of it? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna scurry back to the group. Park myself right in front of Warwick.
Oh god. Spider, can you take a can you back a little bit? And I can't understand you.
He lifts one leg for no, and then I revert back to being actually Tegan. So you see this giant spider's legs and arms start forming back together, and all of a sudden there's the ranger standing in front of you again. You know, that light.
I'm gonna slug you in the arm. Not enough to hurt you, just to get my point across. Please stop tormenting me. Been through enough.
Yeah, well, your light's attracting every damn thing down here.
What, it's all down that way?
Well, nothing that I can see, but stuff is throwing shit at us from the tunnels above.
Well, without this light, I won't be able to see.
Oh, we can fix that. And Tigger reaches out and touches you.
Turning into a spider.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get the damn...
Can I make an Arcana check to figure out if what he's doing? If he's casting a spell or whatnot? Since I don't
Oh yeah,
really
he's
know.
casting a spell.
What?
He
I'm so dark
touches
now.
Yeah, he still had his torch or light, so I'll leave that on.
I can't see
And-
anything.
you
Yeah.
yeah, he still has
I'm
light.
like, I'm blind.
Now get rid of that damn light. He reaches over and he
Baron's
touches.
behind Warwick.
Who's behind it? So
No, he's a dwarf.
Baron can't see either, can he?
No, I
You can
can.
see.
I'm a dwarf. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Quarn, get up
you can-
here.
The problem is, I'm not sure anybody
Yeah,
can
I'll
actually
let
get to
you-
you. You have to back up if you want to.
Okay, who can't see besides me?
Press up against the wall.
You guys are getting to know each other a little bit too
I'll,
much as you guys go through all these tunnels.
Squeezing up. Yeah. I go ahead and
Dismiss the light, Kirill.
dismiss the light.
Okay, that
My
one's for
sword.
Tegan.
Yeah.
Carol's like, guys?
Calm down, Kirill. I'll be there in a second.
Yep, I should.
So after I dismiss the light, then I get 60 feet of dark
Should've turned
vision.
that on.
Yep,
60
so does
feet,
Tegan.
sight.
All right, that's up to you, Brian.
You have dark vision now, right? Warwick? See tunnels?
I don't know if it's supposed to look any different.
Right, they're real small.
Well, I can see the tunnel ahead of me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it
all-
looks like I can see a little bit further, so I
you
guess it's
guys,
working.
The hassle of trying to crawl through each other and say, hey, that's my
Alright.
leg. Hey, it's not my leg. And Kirill will get I'm assuming you're going to cast it on him as well, right, Tegan? Okay.
Yeah. Good. Cast it in the chat so you know it.
There you go, Tegan. Or, Kirill.
All right, 8 hours. That's
You
pretty
see
good.
now, right?
Hooray! Yes.
Oh, sorry.
And Tegan needs it added to his token.
I figured you could see everything.
That's okay.
There you go.
Ah,
There we go. Now, that a little bit better. At least we'll be on equal footing with whatever else is down here and won't
Well,
be
that's
shining a
okay.
spotlight
Yeah.
around.
You guys not moving of it? Hanging down kind of by this hole, kind of talking around.
yeah.
Fuha will pick up a rock and drop it down in here. They'll listen for it to kind of drop down in there. Don't really see anything. Don't really hear anything. We'll move on.
Okay, T is going to move forward and wave the others toward him. And as he does, he whispers back, it opens up wider at the end, down this way.
And Don's kind of sticking an ear out, trying to make out what Tiki just said down
Good.
there. Just kind of shrugs at Fuha and will follow everybody else as they move forward. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Better. Kind of tight in here.
Okay.
I should point out that I'm still on the ceiling, so I shouldn't be in anyone's way.
It's pretty small in there. Once everybody gathers around,
Right there,
T will
right.
explain what he saw in the other rooms.
Anyone else going to move further in anywhere?
Yep.
All right, so Usul, you'll see the exact same thing that Tegan saw earlier. That on the back side of this room, you can see it kind of drops off like a small, maybe 5-10 foot cliff. Drops down right there. Up here is going to be another tunnel that's been kind of caved in.
Okay.
This right here is a solid wall, so
Okay.
do theater mind with me for a second. But right here and right here is where the floor kind of drops down off a little cliff 5 or 10 feet down.
Okay, and I can come out here still on the ceiling and check
Pretty
this
much
out a little bit.
See what I explained to you, or what you see there. At the far end here, another cave in. Looks like it kind of curves back around to the left. Baron, you just kind of following the spider around?
Yeah, I think so. I
Just
mean,
gonna drop down
I can't do the same things,
cliff, go
but
down there. Okay, yeah, no check required for that.
yeah, I'll like hang off the edge and then drop down. So yeah,
Quarren, where did Baron and Usul go?
Corn, you still there? Did we lose Corn?
I didn't think so because he just moved his token.
All right, so we're waiting for Corn. I'll come back to Usul and Baron in a
issue
second.
with this.
Work at the top of the
Could be.
stairs. Yeah, I can hear you.
That's fine.
Can you hear me now?
There you
Yeah,
go.
I don't know what's going on. It's sometimes it just cuts out for me in Discord for some reason. But anyway, I'll just mention to Tegan that they went up another route, and I'm
They
not
went-
sure exactly where they were going.
Okay. We'll wait here
I'm
for them
assuming
then.
that- Go ahead.
Unless we hear
I'll
screaming,
be following Baron as well.
then we'll send
Work
then we'll send
at the
Indon
top
by
of the
for them.
stairs, you stop because now you see in front of you a, for lack of a better term, a river
Yeah.
of like flowing magma and lava that's traveling in. Let me get my ruler out here. Traveling in this direction. Yeah, roughly 5 foot. Yep.
Okay, so
It's about
5 foot across
2 to
though?
3 feet down from your walkway, but
Okay.
about 5 foot across. Slow moving magma. It's permeating a nasty kind of
Okay.
a sulfuric smell as it passes by.
Hey guys, you ever been in a volcano before?
Kira's like
Once.
that one time. No.
It wasn't very fun.
Of what?
I found some lava.
Is that what that smell is? I thought it was Quarren.
Oh,
What?
burn.
I go ahead and use my boots to
Let me go back.
hover over it.
That's fine. Go ahead.
I don't want to take a risk of.
Okay. All right, everybody, stop moving for a second. I'm trying to keep track of it.
I don't want to take
All
the
right,
risk
Brandon,
of
you're crawling
falling
through all
into
these
it or
little
anything.
Holes and crooks and crannies that are barely big enough for a human to get
Okay.
through there, and you kind of crawl all through here, and you reach out to another spot where this cavern kind of opens up to where these guys were before. Usul, while you were back here, you just would notice that this was like a dead end back over here.
Oh.
Nothing of any kind of importance. However, I do need you to move back over here. And Fuha, weren't you down here at one point as well? I'm sorry, Baron was down here, not Fuha. Alright, so I need both of you guys to move back here because you moved away before I got
yeah.
a chance to do anything.
Fuha stayed up in the center area. Oh, okay, sorry.
Usul, move yourself back over here, please. Thank you. Alright, both of you guys give me a perception check, Baron and Usul. Usul, you do it at advantage since you're crawling around the ceiling.
Damn.
See another familiar looking opening up in the ceiling. Fling out another little potion flask here. Both of you guys will see it. So depending on what it is, you may get advantage on what the save
Well,
is when
shit.
you read it. Yep, dex save. Both of you get advantage since you saw it coming.
Okay. So how
This
does
is gonna land
what does
over
this
here
thing do?
right in the
Like,
center of
is
you
it
guys. That's why I'm
like
basically
landing between us
explodes.
or near
A
us
bunch of
or?
green. Not sure what it is. That's why I'm having you guys do a dex save to see if you avoid it at advantage. What did I say? DC 12? Is that what I said?
Okay.
Yeah, DC 12. Alright, so both of you guys pass. You guys will see as the thing splashes,
so.
some of
Yes.
this green stuff kind of splatters on the ground on the walls next to you, and it kind of sizzles as it runs down the side of the wall over here. You're pretty sure that was some kind of a toxic something that you guys were able to avoid. Damn you.
My
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw those. Those two
my
notes there. I
deck
didn't see
save
them. I
it
thought
won't
that 14 was
roll.
yours,
I've
and
clicked it like 4 times now.
your dex doesn't do anything? Let me check you out here.
Those are outposts. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
There it
Okay,
comes.
so technically you didn't pass then.
Hopefully, like
So
6
some of
deck
this kind of
saves don't come
some of this
through.
kind of splashes up on you. Now I gotta go look it up again. Sorry, because I got rid of it.
No.
And it's definitely some kind of a toxic poison or something that splashes up on you. You can feel it kind of eating into your skin, into your bones. You don't feel it doing kind of damage to you, but out of character, you got disadvantage on all ability checks for a certain duration. I'll let you know when it's up.
Ew. So I don't get
So
saved from that
resistance,
poison or
something
anything,
like
because
that.
technically I'm resistant to poison for being a dwarf,
I'm
but
not gonna do that then, because it didn't really give you any damage. You would get advantage on actually being applied to it, but you already had advantage. So, unfortunately, no, it's not any damage. So you still have that disadvantage on it. Sorry.
yeah, so
All right, so that's them.
okay.
Now back over
No
to
worries.
this other room here. Quarren, Kirill, and Tegan. Same thing. Perception check. Tegan, you do yours at advantage because you know about the hole in the ceiling.
Whee! Hey, look at that!
Oh wow.
Kirill knows what's in the ceiling, knows how many people are up there. He knows
Okay,
what
so
they
you guys
had
all
for
see it
dinner.
coming, so you get advantage if there's a save.
And Tegan can tell you what they have for breakfast.
Okay, you see this flask. See this flask flying out, and it lands right in the middle of you guys and explodes at this bright
Advantage
orange
plus 4.
dust. You know, you guys make me DC 12 dex save. Oh, this is a good one. I'm waiting for this one.
Okay, good.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta roll this. Oh, Corn hasn't done his yet? No, Corn missed.
Who are we missing?
Oh,
Corn.
dex save for Corn. Yeah, let's let him do this first before I
Corn.
say what happened to Kirill.
Yeah, done it.
DC 12
Oh, sorry.
advantage. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be good. Okay, so you guys all jump
Bad
out of the
advantage
way,
plus
except
4,
for,
still didn't
Kirill,
make it.
This orange dust. You see... Okay, that's fine. So you see Kirill jump on top.
Kirill
of this
dives on it
cloud
to
of
save his
orange
friends.
dust while the other two of you kind of jump out of the way, and you see Kirill kind of look at both of you guys, and Tegan and Corn. You'll notice that Tegan's face. I mean, not Tegan. Kirill's face starts to kind of transform. You see his nose kind of grow out a little bit and grow flat, and he starts to kind of, his limbs start to kind of shrink up a little bit, and then you see that his face and his arm, everything retreat into his armor, and
Oh,
he drops
balls.
to the floor, and you hear a squealing sound, and you see a little piglet kind of make its way out of Kirill's armor.
Oh, no.
I've been waiting.
That
like
thing made
3
you
sessions
squeal
for
like
that
a
one to
pig.
roll.
Tegan bends down and like catches the pig, holds it in his arm, and goes, "Well, you can always make a companion out of him."
I just hope it's not permanent, but jeez.
I don't even have an option for this. We should, like, find
We might want to gather his gear up though.
That would be good. I should have had this ready. Where's a pig? Okay, there we go. There's a pig.
Corn wants you to gather up his gear.
All right. Poor
Is
little
it-
piglet.
Is there any of it you want? In case I'm not
Let's
good
wait
at
until
it right
the
now.
day before we divvy that up.
What kind of armor did he
I'll
have?
give it 24 hours, I think.
Yeah, easily, yeah. At least today.
Oh shit!
It's been what,
This is good.
12 hours now?
I see Kirill's playing the part. Oink oink. I like that. All right, Work. You hear this commotion going on behind you. You may have heard a little squealing of a little, what sounded like a pig to you.
I could
But
use-
as you step into this this large area
What?
over here, you see it's a much bigger cavern, and you see another similar looking hole in the floor over here. Got smooth surface on it. Again, it leads down about a 45-degree angle. Larger cabin that heads up towards the northwest. And you can see there's like a ledge or a small cliff that leads up to a
Okay.
higher section, both here and here. And you're assuming that, yeah, you'll see this corridor leading to the south, and you're assuming that this leads further north up here as well.
Right. Oh, what just happened back there?
I have a new pet.
Where?
You actually see Tegan's got this piglet, and he's like, he's got this satchel on his side. And he's
Oh, yeah,
like
that's-
putting the pig.
The
in
pig
his
can't see.
Yeah, we have bad news with Kirill.
Kira won't be helping for a while.
Just
At
so you guys
least
are aware,
not until we
pigs
figure out
don't
how
have
to
dark
get
vision either.
the pig out of him.
Don't have dark vision.
Get him out of the
Just
pig.
call me Mini Bacon. Pigs don't have what?
I don't know. You guys are more familiar with polymorph. Does that carry over
Does the spell not carry over?
when he transforms?
Like current effects,
Okay.
curses, or spells on?
Any spells that are still on him still affect him. He's just
Yeah, it should still affect him.
Yeah,
Like to
you know,
make it
because there's
crispy?
lava over there, so when we have a little bacon.
Worst case. so, on the bright side, if it doesn't work out, I have breakfast.
Oh, we can't eat the Curiel. We'll just make him your new pet.
I mean, he was basically already pork, and now he just is pork.
Tigger says when he hit back even the Pegasus, and that's much better for him.
Yeah, we should just eat him. I mean, after he gets frozen, we can try and unfreeze him and eat him, but...
Yeah, he'll be safe enough in my
Put him in that
pouch
backpack
for
with all those
now.
balls.
He's got like, I mean, I got like a satchel bag that I carry my stuff in. So. I don't have those.
Alright. Let's let
Oh, okay.
let's let
can I continue walking forward?
Sure.
That's okay.
All right.
Well, I'd already, like, I want to get up and go through this way.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Who all
catch up
follow
with
you
the rest of
Now
the
that,
party.
now that my
That's
face
actually
is
cool.
melting off.
Usul, you doing the same thing? Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Yep. On the ceiling.
Can I see
Where are
any
you
veins
looking
of
at?
ore through these, like, in these walls?
Yeah, well, I'm asking you, which room were you in?
I just want to look at the walls and see if I can see any ore in them.
Okay, so if you look up here, give me an investigation.
Just where I am right now.
This will
That'll
be
do it.
with advantage since you're a dwarf. Alright. Yeah, with that check, you'll definitely see in
Oh,
this
yes.
wall over here, and maybe some
Ah.
little remnants on the floor as well. You can see some tracing of silver.
Huh.
Yeah, you'll see a few pieces of rubble. I mean, it needs to be refined.
Is there any
There's
loose
definitely
that's
a
just
small
sitting
little flecks
on
and
the
chunks of,
ground?
silver in them.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and mark that down on your
I will pick one up
Character sheet.
and put it in my bag.
mark it as raw silver ore.
Chunk
It's
of
not
silver
refined or anything.
in my inventory. Yep.
You guys reading
Yeah.
Kiriel's chat?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I've just informed the food I found was bacon.
Don't you remember when I went shopping for
All right,
food? I bought
full
beans
disclosure,
and
we reached the
bacon.
4-hour mark. I'm okay to go longer if you guys are, but if any of you guys need to call it a night, that's fine. I'll do that, and we can pick up on our next session. So you guys tell me. So basically, is anyone not okay to keep going?
I'm good to keep going. And
I'm
if
good,
everybody
too.
else is.
Wait, you don't want to play as a pig?
I was like, do I really? What do you?
You have no idea how long this is going to last.
Look, I don't
Is
have
everybody ready to go,
restoration.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Warak.
This is the best I felt for a week. So.
Shut up.
All right. But anyway, I look back. Guys, there's two paths up ahead. If we continue forward, and then if we go left, there's a smaller path, and another hole in the ground.
Hmm.
Forward, I guess. if I can get this pig to stay still in my satchel.
No, that's
Is
that's
it,
cliff.
what does this right here look
About,
like? Does that just
5
look
to 10
like
feet. This is
a
the higher
hole?
section up here.
Oh, okay.
All right, whoever's moving in, go ahead and move in.
Okay. So if I... Okay, so if I were to move around here... Okay, I'm just looking around.
Oh, everyone that's jumping
Um,
over that,
Do you want to
give
take
me
off
an
my
athletics check. It's going to be real simple to get 5
my
feet. But
token there?
just give me an athletics check to get over the burning hot lava.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, like corn.
The lava.
The lava. Oh, okay.
No, Tegan stops at the edge of at the lava and just kind of looks at it and looks at his arm like,
It's like
Wait,
"Mm."
where is the lava
flowing,
exactly?
This red line here.
Southeast.
Ah, okay.
It's pretty
Todd-
easy, guys.
Tiny Bacon's getting nervous.
Toss the pig over.
Give me an athletics.
Throw the pig!
As long as you don't roll a 1, you're okay, Tegan.
Send that sucker soaring.
God, here we go.
The suspense.
Ah.
I gotta find the damn athletics. Hold on.
Oh, wait.
No, a quarter-
So
quarter
do I catch him?
I mean, if we know anything
Come
about
on.
polymorph, we could just, kill him, quote unquote.
Alright, so you
Yeah, but we don't really know how it works.
Alright, so you toss the pig over.
None of us are like
Warren's able
windy
to
sort of
catch
people,
him.
except for,
Alright.
well, even then.
Across. Usul, if you're gonna stay in spider form, you can just crawl over.
Tegan finally hops across.
Alright, go and move yourselves over. You guys, whoever's
Yep.
crossing over.
Gonna stay in spider form.
Where you're standing at right now?
I'm examining this area for ore as
There
well.
you see nothing but rubble and stone in that area. I didn't even have you roll for it because it's
Yeah.
pretty obvious to from a dwarf standpoint that there's nothing shiny or sparkly there.
Okay.
Okay, athletics.
Well, shit. I take a running leap over the lava.
Yeah, you're able to make it across, no problem.
Let's be athletic. I mean, he could jump like a
And
maximum,
Indon's gonna follow over.
what, 20-something feet? That's pretty far.
Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta look this up. Okay,
And on
so
trips, we lose our guide.
he, I gotta look it up here.
Oh, and lava's nasty in 5e.
Alright, so...
Yeah, it does a lot of damage. Like enough damage to probably almost kill him in one go.
Well, at least it wasn't the pig.
It's not the important.
That's true.
You guys
The
don't
pig
have
is
to
kind
pull-
of
See, and
important.
Well, I gotta look this up unless you guys know where this is.
can I try and
And
catch
Don,
him
you're
as he
supposed to
comes over?
freaking be an elf.
So whoever hasn't jumped over...
Oh, it's a
whoever's
lot.
jumped over yet, go ahead and do that while I'm looking at
Like, it's incredibly painful a lot.
How far down is it too?
You could have if you saw it before you could.
Can I try and like catch him or something?
I'm thinking when I hear the screaming, I fly back.
I don't see it. It's not even there.
And so I guess I'm along the ceiling, right?
Spider-Man
Oh,
him.
screw it. I'm gonna make a call on the spot. I'm gonna say it's 6d10.
How far is the drop?
Just fall in. And then we'll see if he can get out. If he survives that. Alright, so you guys see Endon kind of... He sees the rest of you guys jump over and he's, oh, this is nothing. He gets ready to make a jump and he trips over a rock on the floor and he just kind of lands almost hands first into this pool of lava here.
He's not such a good archer anymore.
It didn't seem to hurt Tegan.
I would love to fly along the ceiling over top and try to get a hold of him if I can.
Ooh. Now, where is Indon's?
All right.
Was I even close then?
Improvised damage, DMG, page 249.
Okay, so I was nice.
I don't know. 10D, 10 damage.
Right, so you guys see him. You guys see him fall almost face first.
If only it's only waist deep.
Scream, and you can see the lava just kind of melting away part of his skin over there. But he is able to keep his head above water as he's just screaming bloody murder here. So Warwick, as an action, you can see if you can pull him out if you want.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
athletics check.
I do. Do I need to make some kind of check?
Get a hold of one of his arms that's sticking up and able to
I'm
pull
good
him
at
up
that.
out of the lava, but he does take some residual damage as he gets pulled out of there as well. Again, I'm just real this on the fly, guys, so I apologize if your guy dies here, but. Oh, look at that! What does he have left? Oh crap! I think he's real close to that.
Well, I didn't know him too long.
Oh, he had 8 hit points left. Or you sink down into it.
I feel like there's a rule with lava
what
that
I'm
if you
saying.
go to 0 hit
All right,
points,
so
you just sort of
miraculously,
vaporize.
he is still alive. I mean, there are parts of his flesh that are kind of eaten away and stuff, and most of his clothes have just gone to nothing, been singed, and he's looking like next to death, guys. Where do you want to lay him down at, Warwick? Okay.
I guess I'll lay him down over about right here,
He's laying on the ground. He's obviously writhing.
just
in
underneath
pain
where I put my token.
as what's left of his skin is all black and charred, and just he's looking very, very bad, guys. And he can't even.
Does anyone have a med kit?
His hands are, like,
I
so
stick a
bad,
healing
except for
potion
one
in his mouth.
managed to stay up above, but all right, so that's 2D.
Yeah, no, I don't give it to him.
2d4?
I put it in his mouth
It's a
and make him drink it.
okay.
+2, I think. Yes.
Yeah, regular potions 2d4 + 2.
Yeah, so it gets 9 hit points back.
So I have one less of those now.
Can Pig Curiel still use his abilities?
No.
Alas.
You can only do stuff your new form is able to do, like speak and such.
I'm a pig. I can't speak.
So you can't do the
Have a
verbal
verbal
or somatic
input?
parts of a spell.
Yeah, but lay on hands is just by touch. Nope. I believe I just walk up and go poof.
He walks up and goes, "Bing." I'm not sure it does actually say
Yeah.
that you have to
Yeah, but
say
magic
anything. You
heals
just have to
pigs.
touch them.
I just have to touch them.
Yeah.
The magic pig is gonna go. He's done. Get out the way.
Oh god.
We can make a
Hilarious.
fortune off this guy.
He struts
Magic
over.
pig.
I wonder what-
The pig, the pig and Indon start glowing, and
Okay, I need you to move
Indon
on there
heals
so I can
for
get his token.
25 points of
Get your
damage
pig off his
or
face.
maximum, whichever it reaches.
You said 25?
Oh man.
Okay, yeah, what's it?
25 or maximum. What would a pig prayer sound like? A yoink.
Kind of walking because then laying around, his nose ran underneath him a little bit, and you see something
Nice.
glow out of the pig's nose.
No. I straight up put my two little, because pigs have hooves, right? The little cloven hooves.
Yeah.
I put up my
Yeah.
my hooves on him, on his face. He's got little indents on his head now.
This pig walking up to him and
But they feel better.
putting some kind of healing power into him, and you can see the charred skin where he was black and bloody before kind of slowly healed back up, where he can get back to his normal skin self. Most of his clothes have been tattered and torn and kind of melted away. But you do manage to put him back to where he's almost full health. He takes the full 25 hit points from you. And he grabs the pig, and he gives it a big old kiss on the snout.
Okay.
Oh,
The
shit.
pig bites him. He's gonna take a couple more
That's good. Who
damage.
hasn't jumped over the flaming pit of death so far? And oh yeah, Kirill's he's in pig form. So let me do.
Is that everyone?
If you want to.
Fuaha still
Bear.
has to come across.
I'm just gonna do him a solid. Fly over.
Everyone's gonna look up at you, Warwick, and look down at the lava.
Now imagine
and
Indon going,
instantly kinda hold a
Why
hand up.
couldn't he have done that
Alright,
for me?
Just don't drop me. Nah.
All right. Do I gotta roll athletics to pick him up?
So tell you what,
I imagine you like
Go ahead and
grab his
roll it, as
hand.
long as you don't
he
roll a
still
1,
runs and jumps, but
then
give him
roll to get across.
as you fly him across.
Roll in athletics. As long as you don't roll a 1, then he'll get across.
There was a lot of chatter. What did you say?
All right, go and choose where you're going to sit him down at.
All right.
Right here.
I guess beneath me right here.
All right, so now everybody's across the screaming pile
Yeah.
of lava. Indon somehow managed to survive that.
All right.
Still looking somewhat tattered and bewildered as to how the hell he managed to get out of that. The fact that a little pig almost saved his life. Oh yeah, you got the spare pair of pants from
I'd loan him a
right?
spare pair of pants, but you know.
Yeah, so actually,
Oh, we do
he
too.
has got an extra pair of pants, right? The pig's not wearing them. Alright, so Piggy's gonna offer up his pants. Were you holding all the stuff? Or who was holding all the stuff? Okay.
No, actually, Quarren has all of Giriel's stuff. I just had
I do.
Giriel.
I guess I just have his armor, like,
Alright, Kirill, take the
I don't
pants.
even
They're
have
probably
sticking
kinda
out of
big
my
on you.
bag, like,
So
super
just,
awkwardly.
do a couple extra little knots in them and make sure they don't fall off of him. But he looks down at Kirill the pig and says, "Thank you, Kirill. I'll give it back to you if and when you ever return back, okay?"
So Tegan sees, what's this round thing in front of Tegan? Is no one of those passages?
Are you asking or are you just looking?
Tegan wants to see if he can figure out what made it.
Okay. So you're a wood elf. No, you're human.
Looking.
In the forest. Give me a history check at disadvantage to see if you've ever heard or might know what this is. Nope, looks like a fun slide to maybe jump down and to a nice big cool pool of water maybe.
Nope.
Hmm. Tegan looks over at the lava river and shakes his head.
Barry, did you
No.
ever look or investigate any of those holes? I don't think you did you? That team
Yeah, I
looks like
did.
that.
I think.
Okay.
Wait, which holes? Are we talking about the holes that,
Never mind.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't.
Okay.
Not one of those. The holes before, yes. Not these ones, no.
Alright, hold on.
Can.
We'll come back to you in a second.
I mean,
Baron, give me a
I'm
quick,
walking past it,
history
might as well
advantage.
have a look
You're
down it.
Dwarven and
Take a sniff.
you know these things. Okay, you'll recognize it as a makeshift shaft that miners use So if they're like mining in this area and they'll find anything valuable, they'll drop it down into this shaft. And that'll take it to like a main shaft area where they haul everything out. So basically it drops it into a collection area for all the ore.
Ah, okay. Huh. Does someone want to go down there and see what's at the bottom? We can find something valuable.
We could send the pig.
All right, so while you guys having that conversation, hold on a minute.
The
Warwick
pig
is
can't
kind of
come
looking
back
up
up and
towards
tell
the
us what
north.
it found, though.
And there again, you'll see up here towards the north a little bit.
Well,
Opens up further to the north. You can't really see much further past that. It's another little drop off, looks like. And this one also has a slight slope going down.
Okay. All right. Do you want to pass up ahead? Let's hurry this along. I'm getting tired of being down here.
Come on, it's nice
You
down
guys
here.
gonna follow Warwick?
should have
You guys
been a
gonna-
lot better than the sewers.
I don't know. I think there's more dangers down here.
Does
Is the chicken
somebody
lo-
want to help me search
is
the
the-
hole?
Is the pig loose right now?
Baron, what was your question?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's running loose.
The pig is moving.
Does anybody want to help me look down this? Because I know what it is, and I know people slide valuable stuff down it. Who knows?
Are you jumping in there?
I'm telling you, we can send Curiel.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my God, you're going fishing with
No,
a pig.
wait. Just let me tie a rope to you first.
Oh shit. All right, so how long is your
Yep,
rope?
we're going fishing with a pig.
Yeah, just give me a distance.
Well, I have a bunch of rope, like a bunch.
That's one rope, right?
Like I think I have 250, no, 300 feet worth of rope. No, it's a
So,
bunch of
you know
ropes,
how
but I
many
can tie them
sections of
all
rope you
together,
have?
so I'd probably lose like
This will,
5 feet on each rope to tie them.
Rule this.
Okay. So
They're
there's
like 150 feet.
altogether, I think, are they
Each,
50
yeah, I think they're
feet
150
lengths
feet.
each? I'm not sure exactly how much it was. I don't remember.
Yeah. Is it 50? Okay, for some reason I thought 150.
Are you just talking about normal rope? Regular rope is 50.
Yes.
May be really gracious, and that one strand he has is 150.
Okay.
That's up to you.
Give me a...
They're all tied together. We've used them before like that. They are all tied together.
How many of the knots you got in all of them?
Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty confident in the knots you got in there. So you want to tie one onto the
Terrible.
the pig there? Give me another wisdom check. to
Okay.
check whether or not you're doing on the pig. Okay. You feel really confident in this knot you got. I'm assuming the pig's volunteering for this, right? Can't really talk. I'm assuming you can nod yes or no.
Well,
Mark, you're going to hear the others kind
I
of
guess
about what they're
It's-
about to do over here. If you
he's not saying
choose
no.
to join them, or you can keep moving towards the north. It's up to you.
Well, there he goes. Hey guys,
Before I
wait
do
up.
something with a pig, Borak, are you going to
We're
continue
doing
moving
something
north?
incredibly stupid. Just give us a sec.
Okay.
After I hear
Alright,
that,
so-
I'm gonna
Baron, are you
come
the one holding
back
the rope?
and
Is that right?
just watch what happens.
Okay, so as the pig basically jumps down in there, Kira, you're going to notice right away.
Yeah,
that
I'm holding
this
it.
is very slick. There's no way that you're going to be able to get any kind of purchase, even with your hooves, on this kind of a surface. So you just start sliding down as Baron lets the slack go here.
I've got
I
hooves.
think I've got this view.
Yeah, I want to like let it
Okay.
through
Alright,
slowly,
so I
so
think
he's
I've got
not
this
like
block. You
sliding
can't move any further. Is that right,
wildly.
Carol?
I just like slowly lowering him
Or can
down.
you keep moving? Oh, you can. How about that? That's a bad DM. Alright, so let me move you from here. Alright, so Kirill, you'll get to this point. Again, you can't talk, you're just a pig. This is where he's got you basically hanging out of a hole in the ceiling. And you see below you about another 100-foot drop into a large cavern here. And there's all kinds of rubble and rock, and I'm not sure what all the floor below all these. Give me a perception check. See if you notice anything else. Oh shit, this is hilarious.
I will give you a pigception check.
Yep, that's pretty much all you see.
Oh god. True to form.
Well, I'm gonna rule this because Baron
So wait,
keeps
I'm just
dropping
hanging
down.
there. Like, am I still on
So
the
if you
edge, or
don't
am
do
I
anything-
hanging?
If you don't do anything different, yeah, you're gonna keep dropping. So unless you're
Yeah, I'm still lowering it.
all right, so he'll keep dropping you down further and further.
give me a really loud
You
squeal
go
when
all
you
the way
want
down
to
to
come back up.
the bottom, the floor of this cavern, if you choose to do so. All right, so you feel the
Doug's on the
tug
rope twice.
Baron. You gonna start pulling back up? Give me one more perception check, Kirill, as you're getting pulled up.
Yeah, I guess I stopped pulling back up.
Okay. All right. So as you get pulled back up, you'll see off here to the, I guess your east, is another large drop into what looks like the remnants of that same lava flow that you guys saw up earlier. And you'll also notice off to, actually all over this cavern, you see different kinds of spots in the ceiling and the walls that look very similar to those other spots where you saw things getting flown out and thrown at you guys, along with several other holes in the ceiling shaped just like the one that you're getting pulled back through. Okay? Alright, so now we're going to take into consideration this whole knot thing. How do I want to rule this? This is a completely random thing. There's no skill for this. So I'm going to roll. Okay, right now you're about... You tugged at what point, Kirill? I mean, were you on the ground as you were being dropped down?
Nope. I would say you said it was 150 feet down, so I'd say I was
You're
about
hanging 25
maybe
feet
like
from the ceiling.
25
So
feet
roughly
out of the
another,
tunnel,
I'll
just
say
kind of
50
hanging there
feet
in
the
midair.
air. Now, the cavern itself is probably about 75 to 100 feet.
I thought it was
tall
125 from
where
the
you are.
ground. How high was it?
If I did, I apologize. It wasn't quite that big. So if you're 25 feet hanging down, you're about 50 feet.
I thought you
in
said
the air.
150.
So I'm going to roll this, and I'll roll with you guys. And he basically failed that knot thing, so this is going to be an even-odd thing is what I'm going to do. So if it's even, it's going to hold. If it's odd, it's going to break. Okay?
Oh god.
Ah, looky there, it's even. All right, so, yeah, knot holds, and you have no idea you just got.
Yeah!
Okay. All right, Baron, you will
Nobody
notice as you're
knows.
pulling it up.
It's
it
like,
kinda
oh yeah, that's fine.
has
The
a funny
bacon
feel to it
moves.
at one point as you're pulling it up. And after you getting back up, you will notice that one of your knots doesn't look quite as sturdy as you thought it was. All right, Carol, go move yourself back up there next to Baron. You survived again.
I try to like stealthily put my rope away so no one sees that the knot had
So
merely
now the real
slipped.
question is, how in the hell is this pig going to explain to you guys what you just saw? All right.
Oh yeah.
Got that figured out.
On the pig?
Anything shiny? Nod for yes. Shake for no. No. If the pig saw anything.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Nice.
Tiggy reaches over, makes an arcane motion, and what did you see, Kirill?
Well,
That bastard nearly dropped me!
Tiggy does awesome. I can't tell you how many times I've actually seen speak fast.
Yeah,
I
probably
can
should
do
let him
something
tie
cool
the
with
knots.
this. So if you want, you can burn one of your inspiration cards, and I'll give you another one. You don't have to decide now. Okay. All right, so I'm assuming, Kira, you're going to fill Tiggy in on everything you saw and what
No, I'm good.
happened to you.
Yep. So essentially, a big, mostly empty room with quite a drop down and lots of openings like the ones we got attacked at, plus the one like this one that I just went down. Also very slippery.
Okay, so nothing useful down there then.
Not that I could see.
Nothing worth risking your bacon over.
Just gonna glare.
But
Of course, you all don't understand a word of this because all you all hear is
Oink,
Tiggy starts
oink,
running,
oink, oink,
winking
oink.
like a pig. So after a few minutes, I turn back and I go, "Well, there's nothing down there."
I'm just looking at you with my head tilted slightly to the right, like, what?
You are never
It's
cease
All right, so
surprising
Tiggy,
us,
you wanna share your
Tegan.
rails?
It's a ranger thing.
Kirill explain to you? Okay.
Yeah,
All right, what do you guys want to do from here?
yeah, he shares that.
Anyone? What do you guys ready to do next? You guys want to keep going? Or you want to call it here?
Say again? Well, I can't really say anything to.
Oink. Well, let's go the way that...
You want to share with them, Tegan? Or Kirill?
sorry, I had
Kirill,
AFK for a moment. So what was down there?
Tegan.
The badness.
Okay. So if Tegan wants to explain.
Big room, lots of openings. Some like this, some small ones like the ones they keep
Baron,
throwing
you're gonna-
crap out of.
Ben, you're going to know, again, just some general
I
knowledge.
really want to
that
get
you're
it out
gonna
of here
know
as soon as I can.
used for that at the bottom of all those shafts are going to be whatever they were mining in here. So if there was anything left, might be. You don't know. I mean, this place has been deserted supposedly for years, so you don't know. Just saying that's
Probably be lots
common
of good
knowledge
shit.
that's where they would dump everything and then bring it up a main shaft for excavation.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder if that coincides with the central one that was in the middle of that building.
Or it just keeps trying to go north. and
Possibility.
just keeps going somewhere else.
I'm gonna crawl down there and find out.
Right, anyone else following
Particularly.
Orak at this point?
Well,
Yeah.
so I guess we
Yeah.
probably need to head back north and see what's going
Whoever's
on there.
following Warak, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, stay where you are.
How up?
Don't move any more, Warak. Move back.
Come on, Kirill.
Yeah, back where you just were before that last move. I think you're...
Move back.
Okay, everyone else where they're
Sorry.
going to
There.
be at? Okay. Alright, so Indon would have been following you guys, and obviously Fuha would have been...
The pig is
Yeah.
not hanging out by himself.
Okay. Alright, so... Go ahead.
Um, since there's just more and more stuff down here that my character work, he definitely
Okay.
would not want to be down here.
Warwick.
So I would like to say I'd draw my sword at this point, just in case.
Well, he had to
All right.
You only do
Fly
it
around
now?
and pick up
I've had my weapons out
people
this
and-
entire time.
pet a pig or something like that.
I
never
felt
took them away.
we've been,
I need
yeah.
everybody except for
Fair
Fuha
enough, fair enough.
and Endon.
Alright.
Make me a perception check.
I'll draw one of my great swords. I'm great at these.
I still hold the record.
Anybody pass?
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh man.
Alright, let's keep going.
Holy
Looks clear.
crap, guys.
We are the least perceptive.
The pig
Of,
is the most perceptive.
Okay. All right, so
You're ready to roll the one.
What you see.
yeah.
Oh, great pig.
What does the pig see? Or smell, in this case, whatever.
What does the pig say?
all right, so Warak, you didn't see it coming, but
Well, no, I can talk to
flying out of
Keegan,
the
so...
ceiling in front of you. Let me go grab this so I can first figure out if it's a globe or a potion, and it is a globe. You see, dropping out of the ceiling right here is some kind of a...
Are we triggering like
What color is this one? This is a
steps?
small white globe with black flecks all around it. Give me a dex save. DC 15. This thing explodes into a giant, basically, area
Nope.
effect.
Wah.
And you're now
Wow.
basically restrained to the floor where you stand at. Let me draw the area, how big this thing came out roughly. And you hear a little bit of snickering. And
Oh, that's
giggling,
all?
from up in the hole from whence it came from.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I can
here,
deal with that.
You guys get one of these. Let me go grab it again. This one is a potion. You guys see a flask flying out here. Lands right smack dab in the middle of all you guys. I'll put her right here. And need everybody to give me, this is it explodes into a bunch of yellow ooze. DC 12 dex save to avoid being hit. Oh,
No, I'm still on the
no, so you
ceiling.
wouldn't be affected by that.
So does that still hit?
The pig is the ninja.
Would not. Sorry, my fault. I didn't realize you're still on the ceiling.
Nope.
Alright, so anybody
I'm sorry, I would or would not.
I can't keep it all straight. Okay,
Okay.
Baron. This yellow ooze, it kind of splashes up against your chest and your armor.
Just me.
And you can see parts of your armor kind of being rusted and eaten away. Take a -1 penalty to your AC of your shield or armor if you have one of them. I'll let you make the choice as to which one it affects.
Oh, I'll take it off my shield. I
you
guess.
guys didn't... I just read this. So,
Okay.
polymorph, my
Yeah,
gear
not
melded into
standing
my
off
form.
pantsless or
So my
partially
stuff actually
pantsless.
didn't get left behind. I still have all my stuff. You just...
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So AC is 19 because shield is now.
I'm actually reading this. It says you're limited to the actions that can be performed, as in like
Okay.
casting
I'm
spells or
okay with
anything
that.
that requires speech, but doesn't say anything about auras or anything else like that.
Yeah, it still wouldn't have helped Baron though.
Because, okay,
Doesn't
so
matter.
I have the aura of protection, which gives +4 to you guys' saves.
Well, I still only because
Well, it helps
Alright,
War
so
because
Warwick-
he would be at 12. Oh wait, no, he's over there. Never mind. He's not in this one.
I mean even if I use my shield thing, the same thing happens. Because I can add my shield's AC bonus to dexterity saving throws against harmful effects,
Which puts you at what?
which would put me at 12, but it would still be hitting my shield.
no,
so I'm like
you-
using it to interpose myself. So you know.
But then you'd have +4 on top of that.
Yeah, but it's like what I mean is like even it doesn't make sense because if I'm
Sure.
using my
Yeah, I
shield
told him it's his
to
choice
give
between
myself
his
a
armor
plus
and his shield.
dexterity
I'll only
bonus,
make
it
that
still
choice
hits
of
my
which one
shield
takes
and
the
still
negative
melts
one hit.
away. Some of it,
But
you know.
it is permanent damage until you can find someone or something to fix it.
Gotcha.
All right, hold on till you get this. I'm about to call it here. Just 1 second. After I make Warwick do one more
Yeah.
perception check. This is for hearing. So if you have any kind of
Okay.
bonuses for hearing something, go and apply those. But I don't think you do.
Oh, great.
Oh shit.
I don't.
Okay. Baron, give me one at disadvantage since you're further away.
Oh god.
He's the only one.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
No,
gonna
you
be
don't hear
not good,
anything.
probably.
So
Uh,
let me figure
it's
out
a
how to do
9.
this till next
Could be
time.
worse.
All right, so you won't see any kind of them coming. But Baron, you didn't hear them coming, but you see a. Let me move all these guys.
Oh,
A
lovely.
bunch of goblins, basically running towards you. After the whatever it was threw something out into the open, and you got hit by the webbing, you heard some kind of a screech or a yell back into the caverns, and you can see a bunch of goblins making their way towards you. Make sure I got them all. Oh, there's one more.
That is a bunch of goblins.
So, this is where we'll pick up on our next session here.
Are we in the Mines of
Warwick is
Moria right now?
restrained. Warwick is restrained.
Oh.
Kirill is still a piglet for now.
Whatever we're doing,
And,
it seems like I'm
Baron
holding
took
the
a little
line.
bit of damage to his armor there, and you guys are about to see an onslaught of these annoying little goblins
Jesus Christ.
running up towards you. And Usul takes a preemptive bite on somebody.
Tegan's very happy now, isn't he?
Tegan's like,
All right, guys. So we'll potentially plan for our next session in 2 weeks again. I'll send
I
out
just
a
wanted to see what it would
do
do.
it again about a week before, just like always. Real good session. I enjoyed turning Kirill into a pig. I had quite fun with that. And we'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks. All right. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
All right,
Alrighty.
guys.